some of us should do so. If Winners is busy, you can drop me, bring Guresi back, and let Guresi come and tell us everything you want us to know about Berekete and its involvement. Or Winners should go first, and Guresi will come and counter speak. It is as simple as ABC. Kò ní ká máa gba ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́ra lọ́wọ́ bí gba ọtí. Kò sí nǹkan tó kan èmi báyìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Berekete àti Guresi àti bàbá because I wasn't there. And I don't believe anybody of us tó wà bí náà tó wà concerned nípa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. The only person tó ní ọ̀rọ̀ àti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí yẹn ni oní Leach. Because Leach náà sọ pé òun náà wà nínú picture yẹn. Winners náà dẹ̀ wà nínú picture yẹn. Guresi náà dẹ̀ wà nínú picture yẹn. Lagata tó jẹ́ eléri bú tó dá ọgbó kíní sílẹ̀ kò sí níbí. Òun náà tún wà nínú picture yẹn. Since ti àní Lagata, then Guresi sọ pé òun wá sókè. Tí Leach náà dẹ̀ wà bí, tí Winners wà bí, àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tó yẹ kó gbẹnu sí ọ̀rọ̀ Berekete. Bàbá àti bàbá ṣe kúrò níbẹ̀ àti bàbá ṣe débẹ̀ nìyẹn. Every other person, we are strangers to that matter. So is it that Guresi can come and tell us everything he knows, or he should allow Winners to speak first and Guresi come and counter speak? We are not anybody's enemy here. We are not enemies to each other, please. Lagata is the first enemy here. But every other thing is just like side attraction. But we need to get to the truth. We want to know who are those tí wọ́n cause the issue to ṣẹlẹ̀ Berekete again. That's what we want us to address. So ìjọba bára yín jà, no cursing, nothing, please. Thank you and God bless you. You can drop it if you want to.
If my thing, ma drop, I'm gonna drop. I'm going to watch okay, she go everybody on commentation will greet going. Cherry, 3 and 1 young Auntie Justice batting sorrow in disguise. I'm Auntie Justice in disguise. The batting wanting gift one gift, yeah. They are anti-justice in disguise.
Confirm.
That is why I came up. But go on, one send the gift, one send the one. I will go in about the mouth, but one get mobile display to finish you until after the he like calling mobile to one. About it. The other person was talking, and people were sending him gifts or him book or him guru. Mobile the man, but he get.
Please, love you, please. I beg of you, please. I beg of you. I beg to differ, please. Anybody can send anybody gift for long.
Nothing. Why are they not gifting you that you are sending the truth?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Love you. I want to go down and let the Guresi come up and let us take it up from here.
I think Winners is talking.
Yeah, hold on, no. What you bebe law, Baba Leach. Professor is so rock.
Mr. Leach, drop me, please, sir. I cannot drop myself.
Shari, tell me about it. So, Shari, I just have one. And it's about Iromo Ara. You know, long ago. Toramo 26, Lamata. Me, so I told you, Moyoko, and you're enjoying your coin. I bought you cage. Didn't go to the castle here. And to buy more, to told them, I won't call him Mamma. To whatever them will tell, so I take a ball. I take Winners bad day into first or say I saw the Baba Guresi was so till no to more. But I got the bono long more.
Mommy Jibe.
Give it our sir.
Mommy Jibe.
Sir.
Mommy Jibe. What the space for Guresi? Space to have Guresi was okay. Guresi was okay. Tomba was okay. So that is it. And Winners should be sure not Timuratani. Winners can speak now.
Winners only
okay. Winners should be ready to speak now. Vengeance. Let me just open the eyes of the people to something that happened last at Berekete. Everything that happened at Berekete, I am 100% aware of it. You see, but Baba lost Berekete last. The first question to ask Guresi is, Kilo muyi kuro leko with Baba. She Baba yen disable ni kò lè dá nìkan lọ Berekete. Tẹ́ wá dé Abuja and you failed to say anything. You could not even say one thing. They were asking about GoFundMe. They were asking about everything that happened in justice for Mohbad. That Guresi is aware. What did Baba say about Guresi? That he cannot show his face. He cannot defend Baba. He cannot defend the actions of it. So that is my own question. That why? To fi tẹ̀lé Baba dé Abuja, to fi di pé wọ́n fi Baba yẹn sí under those type of questions that you have answers to it, but you cannot come out and make it easier for that man in the eyes of the whole world. That is my own question for him. And I'm sure Vengeance, you know what I'm talking about.
Please.
Guresi is here. Please, let Guresi speak. I think he wants to speak. And Celeste, let me say that to disappoint you, I didn't actually know what you are talking about. I didn't know. I have to tell you. I didn't get the message.
The last show.
Some of us,
the last show of
okay, good. I'm happy that some of you do.
Do you remember Vengeance? Do you remember the last time Baba went to Brekete? My question is, why is Gurexi not helping Baba? Why is he not talking? Why was he not the last man standing at that event?
Thank you, Celeste. Guresi is here now. So let's leave the floor for Guresi to speak then. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, the host and the moderator.
Mr. Guresi.
Hello. Mr. Tazan, can you just give me? Can you give me? Let me just.
Mr. Guresi, Mr. Tazan here.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I greet you all, and I greet you, Leach.
Thank you.
I greet all.
Why not let me respond to that question?
No, just 1 more minute. I just want to give you 1 minute. 1 minute.
All right. Mr. Lenchy, here is what I think should happen here.
Okay.
Regarding the Berekete matter, I have heard what Gurexi had to say, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard it as well. I mean, in public to me.
But we don't hear it anyway.
Let me just say.
I'm going somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
now, and I will not be long.
Okay.
What I have not heard is what winners have to say. You understand? So what I would crave your indulgence to do is to allow winners to spill whatever is he knows. And then you let Gurexi to speak. Because if Gurexi starts speaking, because winners have not said anything so far.
No, yeah.
This morning, he have not said
Mr. Tazan.
Mr. Lenchy, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am more interested in listening and wanting to hear what anybody, winners, losers, whatever, competitors, whoever want to say. I am.
No. Please, you can't
don't call him loser, please. We are trying to connect everybody.
Okay. Let me just.
Winners, are you there?
Let me just hold on. Let me just say something. I'm responding to what the first man said that when we went to Berekete. You see, there is something I cherish most in myself, and that is time. If I can give out my time for something that is not materially profitable, and I give out everything in support of what I am, and I have never expected any gain or any return. Now, I had an accident that even among friends, I've been keeping my face away from them. You see, there are some things and there are some ways that if I talk, but the truth must be said.
Yes, please say it.
It's not the truth. I don't have anything I hide. The truth is that they are senseless, they are morons.
Okay.
I have said it and I said it. I had an accident and I was keeping my face away from national program. When we went to Berekete, and it was just once, I spoke for Baba at Berekete. Baba has been the one speaking. We might have our tete-a-tete before or after the show. But Baba is the one going to the podium to speak for himself. I don't know when somebody just woke up and said I should be Baba Mouthpiece or I should be speaking as if it was me that lost a child. I don't know where the mental incorrection came from. Now, when we went to Brekete, I had to sit somewhere that the camera could not even review the situation or what how my look was. It was even Brekete that I asked, Baba said, the water. Nítorí àwọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ káàkiri àbí nǹkan kan. Baba gave the excuse. Nígbà tó dé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣetán, I went to Brekete. I explained to him, I had an accident. This and this. And he said, okay, I did sorrow. The next day, I had no choice than to show myself, to sit at the podium. When all of a sudden it has now become a crime, it has become a crime that Baba cannot go and speak for or speak by himself. That Renzi was hiding. What will I hide for? I have nothing. I have no skeleton in my cupboard. I want to hear what winners want to say. I want myself to be exposed. I would like it. But on that note, it is even insulting, degrading, and highly unmannered for someone to say, I did not show my face when we went to Las Vegas. You see, that is why some questions and some gathering are needed to be avoided. They should be avoided. Just for you to keep your sanity and for you to remain the gentleman that you are. Because everybody has got a beast in himself. Some issues, some questions, some approaches, and some elements. They trigger the beast out of you. And when you roll out the beast, you become something, or they tag you to be something else. So, I have nothing hidden, nothing secretive that I was hiding at Berekete. If not for what happened, I would have sat at which I eventually did. When we rubbed mind with Baba ni kò sí nǹkan kan, there was nothing. Irú bó ṣe bèrè yẹn, ẹ bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ jáde, ẹ bá dẹ̀ jókòó yín kò sí nǹkan kan. Àwọn èèyàn generally ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan bá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀. Nígbà tí ṣe kìíní, and with all minds. And I said, okay, kò sí wàhálà. The next day, ó wá ti dàárọ̀ ọ̀la, màá jókòó sáyé àwọn èrò, which I did. And the last Berekete, as you have been said, the manipulators, those who are coming out as champions now, they should be castigated because they are the ones that are rolling accountability. Ask about accountability. We went there for a good case. We went there so that Berekete could intervene in the police matter. We went there so that the case could have a direction. But those who are coming out as champions, those who are coming out as orators, those who are coming out as fighters, they were the one. Accountability. 30 million, 100 million. Oh yeah, ask him to bring account. That was how they messed up the whole process and the whole thing that we prepared our mind for, that we prepared everything for. They will come out and be saying another thing, but check their handwork, check their handwriting, which is on the walls. They are the destroyers, but they cast aspersion on someone else. They cast the destructive blame on someone else. The real distractor, the real destroyers are the ones who are blaming others. When we went there, we left Lagos. Even at that time, my schedule and Baba's schedule were very busy. But we had to jettison a lot of things. We jettisoned a lot of things that we go there. And in this Berekete, you see, if not occasionally, at times we'll be there 3-4 days without Baba being called, without him being attended to. We'll go there. As if we're getting paid for what we were doing. You see, Sherry, Elomi àròkọ òun ṣe nǹkan òun gapa. You are not in Yoruba way. Ẹni yẹn kọ́ ló ń ṣe lẹ́dàá ẹ̀ o. And the spirit of Mohbad will judge everyone accordingly. The spirit of Mohbad will judge everyone accordingly. What has been everybody's contribution? Legally, zero, they did. Politically, zero, they contributed nothing. The only thing they come to do is to criticize, to condemn, to chastise, to nullify. But ask them, what have you? Oh yeah, come. Oh yeah, come, do something. They have no positive contribution they made. They had nothing. Well, anyway, Trisha, in the era of social media, the good, the bad, and the ugly, they come together to sit on a panel. It all depends on how you are able to see through their minds. But one advice I'll give to everybody, examine what each person represents, not by what they say, not by how words are sweet in their mouths, but judge them by whatever contribution. It is not by the words of mouth, it is by the action which they contribute. I don't want to respond harshly, so that it doesn't sound like I'm intimidating or trying to shut winners down. I am interested, and God will help you. God will strengthen you. God will give you courage to expose or to voice out everything that you think you know, so that they said I was coming out was this. Cherry, ọmọ àlè èèyàn ló máa dárúkọ ẹ̀gbọ́n jalè ń bì kan tí ò ní lè débẹ̀ pé ó yá ẹ wá.
Ẹ má bínú sí mi o, gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ máa ní mo ìtarọ tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n bí sọ ẹ ní sùúrù mi Mr. Tazagan wá sọ pé kẹ má ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bá ní sùúrù sà.
Mi sọ nítorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe sọ pé mo dúró nítorí ẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí láǹdì Cherry ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ láti àná mọ́ọ̀rù àti láàárọ̀ ìlàdọ̀ bàbá lẹ́ǹtì ìmú láti jọ mélòó kan ọ̀rọ̀ Lagata ni ó máa tún wá dàgbà wá tó tún bára wa jà winners ló dárúkọ yín bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ní sùúrù kí winners padà àwọn ò fẹ́ ká tún máa bára wa jà ń bí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀
òun náà ni mò ń sọ pé.
ẹ ti ń lọ ẹ ń jà fún èmi náà èèyàn ni mí inú á bí mi pé wọ́n dárúkọ yín wọ́n dárúkọ mi ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ náà.
ẹ jẹ́ ká hold on.
Please, let's go back to Lagata. Let's go back to Lagata. Let's ask Rexy, so character Lagata in the relationship of you and Lagata in justice for Mohbad. Can you tell us who Lagata is in this case? Because you worked with him.
Baba said any
I need to seek for Leach. Leach, are you there, please? Leach, are you there? Is Leach there, please? Leach, are you there? Oh, Leach. Okay, please. In the absence of Leach, do you have the support of the people on the panelists and those on the comment section to moderate this live session until Leach comes back, please?
Yes.
Gigi is here too.
Right. So, Gracie, thank you. You have spoken about what you had asked about from Sele. Do you understand? And then that is clear enough. If it's not clear to anybody, and you have, just a minute. Winners is here to speak. Do you understand? But for what Sele has asked Gracie seems to have provided the answer. If his answers are not clear enough or are not satisfactory, then let us take it one. Where is Sele? Sele is gone. Who will remove him? Okay, let us take it one after the other and ask him questions of that aspect in an honorable manner, please. Thank you. God bless you. Didi Drew, do you want to go first? Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'll have to send some select about what does it think about Lagata's involvement. Since you all want us to go back to Lagata's topic, what does Gorexia think about Lagata's involvement?
Hello, yeah. If I'm to provide an answer, I have nothing to comment about Lagata. I don't focus on what anybody does. I focus on what I do. What you do cannot affect what I do. I am not interested. the way I relate to Leach is the way I related to Lagata. I cannot say Lagata. I've never set my eyes on Lagata. I've never seen him. I have never seen him. So our relationship or our discussion had only been on phone. So it is difficult for me to say who Lagata is. But as far as I know, the way I relate to Leach and every other person was very related to Lagata. So what Lagata was doing is best known to him, because I don't see through the mind. I don't see through the mind. What Leach does, he knows. What everybody does, he knows. My own is what I do is what I'm focused on, and I will never allow what anybody does have any effect negatively on what I do. I'm focused on what I will do and what I'm doing. If you like, do your wrong. If you like, do your right. I leave you with your conscience and for karma to judge.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gracie. Didi Drew, I hope you are satisfied with the response.
Okay, I think we should give Mommy Ajoke a chance to talk, because she's wanted to speak since, I don't know, but I mean, you can take over.
Okay. Madam Ajoke, are you there, please? Madam Ajoke, okay. Madam Ajoke is okay.
Yeah. Glory be to God Almighty. Ọlọ́run ṣe púpọ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tó máa ń ṣe bí kó múra síbi. Gbogbo ẹni tó máa ń ṣèkà kó múra síkà. Àti kà. Àti dáadáa kò sẹ́ni tọ́lọ́run ní dá lẹ́jọ́. Wọ́n ní bí ọba yóò bá rẹ́ni tó ń ṣe ibi. Ọlọ́run ọba tó ní òkè tó ní ayé ó rí gbogbo ẹ̀ kedere. So bí yẹn ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Now,
Madam Ajoke. Madam Ajoke, please. I could see that you and Gracie, you almost having going at loggerheads a few minutes ago. You have any?
No, forget General Vengeance. Forget about Gracie. I'm not interested in Gracie. Okay. I'm interested in making, to make sure that truth prevail, and for justice, for us to get justice for Mohbad, and for the betterment of Nigeria. I want the best for Nigeria. I want our judiciary system to be okay. You understand? I'm going to put it in a simple English. I want the best for Nigeria, our country. That is what I'm interested in, to get justice for Mohbad, and for whomever like me, like Mohbad, that we need justice. And I want the best for Nigeria as a whole. I want the best for our land, our blessed land called Nigeria. That is what I want. That is what I'm interested in, not any other person.
Thank you so much. Okay. God bless you.
So thank you. So can I continue?
Just a minute, please, before you continue. Please, before we move on, we were deliberating on Lagata before the whole thing got blown up this way. Do you understand? And then in the process of deliberating on Lagata, winners spoke about Berekete. And then we diverted a little bit to the issue of Berekete. Winners, are you available now to speak? Because Gracie is here. Please put winners on the big screen. Thank you. Can you put winners on the big screen, please? Thank you. Winners, please speak.
Sorry, I come out for 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I can't put it. My bed a lot of Mohbad. Bàbá ní gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa tí à ń ṣe, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wa tí à ń sọ, ṣe understand bàbá brief orin pé ká máa ṣọ́ra oníkálukú wa yìí ìṣòwò ẹ̀.
Ṣé mo lè bá yín kọ́? Ẹ má bínú, tẹ má gbàgbé. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí à ń ṣe, gbogbo ìwà tí à ń wù, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí à ń sọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ́ra, nítorí Olúwa yóò mú gbogbo ohun wá sí ìdájọ́, ní kọ̀kọ̀ tàbí ní rírè. Ẹ má bínú, mo ti kọ́ fún yín dé.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Mo fẹ́ kí everybody mọ̀ lẹ́nu gbogbo ibi tí a wà tóníkálukú wà ní ìlú tóníkálukú wà. kò síbi tí Brekete ò ní ambassador àfẹ́ntí ò bá mọ̀ lóko. If anything happen to me níbi tí mo wà yìí.
Okay, má bínú sí mi ẹjọ́. Moderator ẹ bá wa máa gbé àwọn olórí burúkú olóró bí olóṣì àwọn any moderator náà kó máa gbé àwọn wèrè tó because we are looking at comments too. Ẹ bá wa gbé onírò bí
ẹ láyé. Ẹ yẹ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ mi ní pẹ́ wọlé padà ìjọ. Kò síbi tí Brekete ò ní ambassadors anywhere tẹ́ bá ní any issue there is ambassador there. She understands. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kúrò mẹ́rin. Èmi tí mò ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ èmi náà ti ní issue nígbà tí mo wà Nàìjíríà ó lágbára gan. Tí wọ́n lé mi bí ẹni pé wọ́n ṣe lé Mohbad yẹn náà. But to God be the glory. Abuja mo lò 5 years l'Abuja. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti padà wá. Tí mo ti tú gbogbo everything mi ṣe tí mo fi padà wá sí abroad. Báwo ni bàbá Mohbad ṣe dé Brekete? Ṣé Gúrẹ́sì ló mú suggestion yẹn wá ni no? Èmi ni mo kọ́ start ẹ̀. Mo lọ bá Westo. Mo ní ẹgbẹ́ bàbá lọ sí Brekete. Wọ́n ní ta ló ń jẹ́ ní kí ló ń jẹ́ Brekete. But to God be the glory. There is one lady wọ́n pè ní yes and amen. Wọ́n náà kó gbé l'Abuja. Ó mọ̀ nípa máa yẹn dáadáa. Òun ló wá ẹ̀mọ̀ òun àti Westo dẹ̀ close. And then Ṣọ̀míṣẹ́ yẹn dẹ̀ good gan. So ó narrate ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún wọn pé Brekete ó máa ṣe kéèsì yìí easily ni which is true. Gbàtẹ́mi náà ní issue mo ṣiṣẹ́ mo sọ fún wọn gbà yẹn pé even bàbá wọn máa fún bàbá ni bàbá máa ṣiṣẹ́ kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe bàbá máa wà ókè mẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹjọ́ wọ́n á dẹ̀ ń fa kéèsì yẹn wọ́n máa win yẹn aṣọ everything gbà yẹn ní orí ọ̀dọ̀ Westo wọ́n dẹ̀ ń pùlù ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ gbà tí wọ́n ń ṣe kéèsì yẹn lọ tí mo wá rí àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mo wá pe Akaramọ mo ní nọ́mbà Akaramọ Kàlà lọ mo kọ́ lùsì nọ́mbà lórí first phone mi torí wọ́n fún mi níṣẹ́ tí mo ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọn mo wá pe Akaramọ Kàlà èmi fúnra mi ò ní ẹjọ́ má bínú kí ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni mo lè sọ then àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tí mo dẹ̀ tún lè tí ẹ pé màá kàn mention orúkọ kíní wọn ni tí mo dẹ̀ mọ àwọn tó lè mọ̀ wọ́n sorry mo ń bọ̀ Vengeance ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa jẹ́ ní sùúrù ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ wọ́n pe lady kan ní Àdùkẹ́ ó rẹ̀ pọ̀ mọ́ Ìlọrin ni that is one alájà yẹn ó wà ní Brekete mi ìfẹ́ mention orúkọ ìyá yẹn pátápátá but Àdùkẹ́ ó máa mọ ìyá yẹn she understands ó máa mọ ìyá yẹn. Mommy Gio. No, not Mommy Gio. Apart from Mommy Gio kàn máa fún ọ níbẹ̀ ó ń ta system ó ń ta laptop ó ń ta everything tiẹ̀ ni wọ́n polówó ọjà ẹ̀bẹ̀ náà wà ń bẹ̀. She understands that is one alájà díẹ̀ mi ìfẹ́ mention orúkọ ìyá yẹn ni ló ti ní kí n máa ó máa ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mo dẹ̀ máa mú bí ìyá mi mo máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa she understands so ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ tí gbogbo nǹkan lọ gba ẹlẹ́ǹtì náà ní o máa lọ sí Àbújá lẹ́ǹtì lọ sí Àbújá mo sì mí náà àjọsọ mo ṣàlàyé every tí mo sọ fún kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ pé bye bye so ìgbà tó yá tí mo sáré bí nǹkan yẹn ṣe lọ mo bá pe Akaramọ Kàlà kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé òun náà sọ̀rọ̀ pé lọ́ọ̀yà sọ̀rọ̀
ṣé fún ìkìkì máa lọ lọ́dọ̀
mo ń bọ̀ ta sọ́ọ̀rì ẹ má bínú ní Akaramọ Kàlà sọ fún mi pé kéèsì yìí kò ń ṣe kéèsì tó le pé bọ̀ bàbá Mohbad kan ní láti kó strong ni pẹ̀lú kéèsì dẹ́ni àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ ní bàbá Mohbad pé tí bàbá Mohbad ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á máa gbé lọ gbé bọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé how many lawyer ni wọ́n fún mi nígbà yẹn at least tí mi ò bá tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n fún mi tó like 3 lawyer eléyìí bá tẹ̀lé mi lọ eléyìí àlọ́ tí mo fi win case tó like 3 lawyer eléyìí bá tẹ̀lé ṣe understand tí mo fi win case mi tọ́lọ̀ ń dẹ̀ bá mi ṣe mo dẹ̀ padà wá sí ìlú tó yẹ kí wọ́n mo dẹ̀ padà wá síbẹ̀ again she understands but mo wá bèèrè lọ́wọ́ pé akíwá ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé bàbá wa kò lè jẹ́ kí bàbá rí justice pé oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ náà fi ń di bàbá yẹn lọ́nà pé bàbá dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan mi wà tẹ́ pé àwọn tó wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn tán bá tún lọ wò wọ́n mọ̀ pé kí ló ṣe bàbá kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wá ní wọ́n wá bèèrè lọ́pọ̀ àwọn olówó mo wá bèèrè pé ẹni tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn yẹn mo ní máa yẹ pé èèyàn pé òun gangan ló dúró ti bàbá pé and is a very strong pé òun ló ń assist bàbá yẹn kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún gbà yẹn pé kí n kàn sọ pé kó má máa rìkọ́ọ̀dù bàbá mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sòótọ́ fún yín wọ́n ní kí n sọ pé tí bàbá bá ti lọ òun ní tí bàbá máa ń kọ wọ́n á rìkọ́ọ̀dù bàbá wọ́n á post bàbá lọ pé kó má máa ṣe mọ́ pé kó stop ẹ̀ pé this time around wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ serious ni pé lọ́ọ̀yà wà ńlẹ̀ bí omi which is true lọ́ọ̀yà wà ńlẹ̀ bí omi bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ní ẹni different people ló ní issue lọ́ọ̀yà wà gbogbo àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà sì náà fẹ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ Brekete wọn ò gba owó mi ò san wọn náírà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fún mi lówó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n assist mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo tún béèrè fún ṣé wọ́n fún mi ní iṣẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ protect àwọn family mi tí mo fi kó wọn wá síbi ṣe understand sí mo wá ìgbà tí mo wá kàràm kan nípò òun lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ much mọ́ pé kí n má bínú kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wá lọ gbọ̀nà mo wá lọ bá ìyá mo wá bèè lọ mọ́mì kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ní pé kéèsì Mohbad yẹn pé ṣé mo gbọ́ ńgbà tí bàbá tí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ó ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọba kan àbí kinní kan pé tí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ jáde ńgbà yẹn mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé mo gbọ́ wọ́n ní kò ṣe bóyá ọba kan àbí kinní kan ló wà ní lọ́wọ́ pé Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ò bẹ̀rù anybody ló jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ pé but bàbá Mohbad ní láti dúró tán kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn yẹn àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn káàkiri yẹn tó bá yẹ kí bàbá bá dúró bàbá nìkan dúró pé ibi tán máa gbé wà everything wà tán máa gbé tán máa fún wíìnì kéèsì wọn kí bàbá fẹ́ dúró kó dúró pé but èní wọn máa ti dé wọn á tún mú wọn lọ ọ̀la wọn máa ti dé wọn tún mú wọn lọ mo wá sọ fún lẹ́ǹjì mo ní nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní o pé wọ́n máa mú bàbá wọ́n máa ti ṣe anything wọ́n máa mú bàbá lọ mi ò lè confront Gúrẹ́sì gbà yẹn but mo wá sọ fún Gúrẹ́sì pé ẹ stop kíní náà kí ló wà ń bẹ̀ tó fi di pé táìmù gbà tí Gúrẹ́sì ní accident yẹn Gúrẹ́sì mo dáwó nígbà tẹ́lá torí mo like yín ẹ kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí lẹ́ni tẹ́yìn fẹ́ máa ṣépè fún mi ni mo dáwó ṣe understand sí nígbà tẹ́lá accident yẹn mo wá yáyẹ wá bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wá ní ẹni yẹn ní accident o wọ́n wá ní good pé this time ara bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ wá kí bàbá wá ìgbà ẹlẹ́bọ̀dé pariwo bá kàn lọ sí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ but mi ò ní voice tí mo lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo lè sọ náà mo lè sọ pé let baba go to Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ in short Vengers ọ̀rọ̀ tí ìyá ẹ̀ sọ fún mi ò kàn lè wá sórí social media kí wọ́n máa sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ oríṣiríṣi kí n máa sọ everything I can't do that because ìyá ẹ̀ ò ní front man Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ mẹ́ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ mú mi bí ọmọ ẹ̀ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe fún mi ó máa ń tẹ̀kẹ̀ mi so kì í ṣe gbogbo ohun tí ìyá ẹ̀ sọ ni mo kàn lè jáde kí n máa sọ tírú Àdùkẹ́ ọmọdéàpọ̀ ọmọ lọ́rin Àdùkẹ́ will know the woman and tó bá mọ̀ òṣèlè pẹ̀lú tó lè bá yá ẹ̀ máa sọ everything but nǹkan tí yá ẹ̀ sọ fún mi mi ò kàn lè wá kí n máa sọ but Gúrẹ́sì ẹ check ara yín wò nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún bàbá kò dáa pẹ̀lú nǹkan tẹ́ mi mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún bàbá ò dáa àwùlù nǹkan tí mo ń try sọ fún yín látijọ́ ẹ̀ ni ẹ rẹ̀ stop nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún bàbá ò dáa nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èmi ò ní sọ ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ẹ tó bá fẹ́ mọ̀ kó bá nípa ráyè enter akaramakala á bá a sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa.
Okay, winners, thank you. From what you have said so far now, your bone of contention ni pé Gúrẹ́sì wà lára àwọn tó ń gbé bàbá kó lábù tó gbé bàbá kó ní Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀.
Yes, I said it myself as well. Okay. You said it already. Many times you said it.
Okay. Even when it was not necessary, you are feeling like he was taking Baba away from Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ at the time.
It was never necessary. Yes, okay. It was never necessary to remove Baba. Never necessary. Let me recap.
Vengers. Okay. If you said it was, you would like to recap.
I always said it. You know, Vengers. Me mention orúkọ anybody. I always nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ni mo máa ń sọ. Mi ò dẹ̀ lo fake profile wá láyé mi rí. Nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ máa dẹ̀ sọ. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní parọ́ mọ́ yín Gúrẹ́sì. Okay. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yín Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ irú ẹ̀ mọ́. Mo dá owó fún yín. Nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́ tí mo dáwó Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ kírun nǹkan báyìí kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mọ́ ọ̀ ẹ change èmi mò ń wá justice fún Mohbad mò ń wá fún seriously mi ò lè fún ìdílé fún bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí.
Mr. Winners, let me say something you can put in the date.
Make a recap now. Did you do?
Yeah, Mr. Winners, when I'm saying something you can put in the dates. Like I said before, Yekudi and Buki Jesse, they were deliberating on taking Baba to Brekete. They were on a live show, and when they called Brekete, this was around September 2023, Brekete told them, oh, I've actually been watching the show. I'm interested. I don't mind taking the case on. And I don't need anyone from social media team to be giving me information. I have 4 people already in Justice for Mohbad that are working with me. So that was the plan, September 2023. All we knew was that we were pushing Baba should go to Brekete. Sometimes around January 2024, Andy was the one that came out because he used to act as the legal team spokesperson. He came out and he said, oh, we decided to use Brekete as last card. We decided to take Baba to Brekete. That was around January. But by the first time Baba went, they were saying, oh, Ile Baba Joe, house burned down. They removed Baba. Second time, they took Baba back. They said, what was that thing? Oh, yeah. They said, oh, Baba was kidnapped. That Abuja is not safe. Lagos is safer. That was the time that idiot was carrying around hotel, something that he put Baba in hotel. They dumped Baba back in Ikorodu.
How we knew it was Ikorodu was because Perkins wanted to do a show that evening, and he was saying, "Oh, when I finish this show, I'm going to go and greet Baba." Which means they took Baba from Abuja with all the security around him and dumped him back home. And you know, all this time they removed Baba. They will now be taking Baba to, oh, let's go QH Radio and collect donation. Let's go this place and collect donation. Let's go that place and collect donation. That's what they were doing. Now the third time again, Baba was there. When they removed him, it was around the time Chairman Yinka were there. They removed Baba again that they want to go and do DNA in Nigeria. They want to go and do DNA something. And then
making it the third time, right?
The third time, yes. So this went, no, I think third or fourth time. Okay, high blood pressure was also another reason why they removed Baba again. That Baba needs Baba has high blood pressure. We want to go and treat him. So that's like the fourth time. So now, after that DNA in May, they went forever. So it was when Bukky just did a show that people were now like, bracket and call alpha. So 1 second.
Okay, thank you. So I think
can I just quickly respond because all these
yes, you can.
all these manipulations and lies are just too funny. It's like I'm in a comedy show. Because the last person that was speaking said they were taking Baba for donation. Please,
let me quickly finish.
Hello.
I have a name. I'm not a person. I have a name.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying.
As in, I'm not saying I'm not saying my screen. So I call you a person. You are a person now.
Back to what I was saying. Let me finish.
As I am a person.
Thank you.
So as I was saying,
Emma was sarcastic with anybody. Wọ́n pè ní orúkọ tẹ́ ń jẹ́ ẹni fáìsì àwọn èèyàn tó orúkọ tó ń jẹ́, please ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Manners the Kalikubi sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Let us understand each other and try to.
As I was saying,
let us address each other with respect, please. Let us address each other.
Please, sir.
Address each other with respect and with so much lies, direct lies.
Can debunk it. If somebody lie on you, then you talk about the truth about it.
It's part of respect to lie against somebody. Come on.
No.
Carry
to
on.
you it's a lie now. To her, is saying the truth. You just
Mr. Vengeance. Mr. Vengeance.
To me, it's a blessing. To others.
Mr. Vengeance, what you can do afterwards
don't call them person, please. Just mention their names. Thank you.
Mr. Vengeance, what you can do afterwards is go and look at all the times Baba has been taking for donation at different places and see if it correlates with the date Baba was at Brekete and kept being removed. Simple as that. To find out who is lying between me and Gorexi, you can go to QH Radio for starters. What date did they donate to Baba? And other places like that.
It's like she's not done. Can you be patient, Leslie? Let her finish, please. Thank you.
Okay.
So they after that Abuja saga with Chairman, where they took Baba away for the DNA, they didn't return Baba for like over a year. And was something to do with Bukky Jason saying, Bukky JJ, I mean, whatever. Bukky saying that, let's try and see, maybe we can try and connect one more time. So I don't know if maybe it was Baba that called or maybe it was the Brekete that called. But what transpired was like, Gorexi, last man standing. And everyone ran away with that, Gorexi, last man standing. But what Brekete said after was, when are you bringing Baba back? But not many people heard that. And then Gorexi was like, after DNA. Have they done that DNA till today? No. Again, I think on I think maybe it was Aduke's platform or something, where we're just deliberating and we were like, okay, Baba should try Brekete one more time. What's going on now? Why is Baba being removed all the time? So Gorexi wanted to come up with excuses and stuff. Daddy Ishak was there, thankfully, and he insisted that no, Baba should go back. Let's see what will happen after this. So they took Baba there. But then I think day one or day two, people started talking accountability. It was Andy that was talking about accountability and things like that. And for Brekete to mention Andy's name by his government's name, he knew who was doing what in Justice for Mohbad. He knew Andy was part of those that delayed justice for, them bringing him to him. So when he called Andy's name and cursed him out, people, why did he curse? Why did he curse and stuff? He had his reasons for doing that. So now, but Grace is saying something like, because they turn it to accountability. But I think by day 3, Brekete was already like, okay, let's push accountability aside. Let's go back to the case. But then the next thing was like, boom, Baba was removed again. So now Greg say you can say whatever you want to say. And I mean, you can be rude, you can be whatever. I don't care. I just mute, so.
Okay, thank you, Didi, too. Please, Gracie, before you speak, we are not here to insult each other, please. Let us just state the facts. You understand? If people lie against you, just say the truth and then let us all be happy. Thank you.
Well, I'm just having my nice time. I could be sarcastic because it's looking like a comedy drama. Like he said, Didi said, whatever I say, she doesn't care, which I appreciate. Likewise, I didn't care about all she said as well. You see, I don't know where to start from or who to start with. Well, I think I have to.
Gracie, let me make it simple for you. Can you start with what has happened anytime Baba has left Brekete?
Hello. You see, I will start from what this woman said. Didi said that. Okay, no, not Didi. Winners. That for you to know that all these things are not to be taken serious. All these things are just so funny and unserious, as in way far from what can be taken as words that make sense to me. Somebody telling somebody, Alaji or Alaja, saying they should stop recording Baba. Have I ever placed a camera recording Baba? For you to know that all these people, they can, even Satan is a learner when they cook lies. If they should tell you to stop recording Baba and I'll post Baba, they'll post Baba. Look, any recording you see on Baba, go behind me to instruct somebody to record him. And at any time I discover that Baba is being recorded, I vent my anger against whoever that does it. Up to date. So while you coming up with that alone is enough to throw every accusation that you have said in the trash, recording Baba. For what? One Alaja somewhere said whatever. Now let me go back to history of how Baba got to Berekete. Anybody can claim I called Berekete, I called Daddy Gio, I called Alaja, I called Akaramakala, I called whoever. You can even decide, you can even claim to have called the president to inform Berekete. Anybody can claim anything, but the fact is this. When Baba was about to speak out, when people came together to contemplate on Baba, the whole world need to hear you. At least activists, freedom fighters you need to use their voice to speak to the world. Baba was directed and the movement was channeled towards Oriyomi Hamzat. We all thought we have gotten a voice. I did not go with him. Let me even say, I heard it, and even when Baba went there, let me tell you, it was Buki Jesse that engineered it. That, Baba, you need to speak out and using this loud voice. Let us go through Oriyomi Hamzat so that the world can hear you, the government can even hear you better. Baba went there. And I think the first time, the second time he was there, the first day, the second day or thereabout that he was there, we all saw what happened. That Baba was not appreciated and was not welcome by Oriyomi Hamzat. We felt aggrieved, we felt insulted. Then there came a muted alternative. That there is a man that is acting like Oriyomi in Abuja. That one has a louder voice. Bukky Jesse got aware of it. And without anybody knowing about it, Bukky Jesse had already used as in so that he could fast track it. Used one name to go and run an affidavit on behalf of Baba that they said they need to submit an application, they needed to do this. BJ sent it and said Baba should go. That time, I think Baba was not really, it was not done on Baba to embark on Berekete. Bukky Jesse prepared the ground and she made mention of it before anybody. Anybody can claim glory, anybody can claim champion, anybody can claim who have intervened. It is left for everybody to, or I can even say somebody told me something somewhere that this person, I will never do it. One Alaja, they can cook them to have said something or whatever. If I cannot play the voice of Alaji or Alaja to have said something, if you have anybody that believes such, is at his own risk or our own risk. When we now, time was going, that Baba thought Oriyomi and the effort of everyone would still make the government to do the right thing. But unfortunately, we were not getting a desirable response. It was when this Kudi was interested in J4M. He went for maybe Lesa Ajo had a trip to Dubai that time. She now met a woman who happens to be her friend. She's Ajia by name. Ajia lived in Abuja, a senior lawyer who knows, at least she's connected to a lot of dignitaries in Abuja. Could they approach the Ajia that you should come and I think that woman, I remember that woman had also been looking for an avenue to pass a message to Baba that Baba should come to Berekete. It was Ajia and Kudi. When Kudi saw Ajia, they rubbed mind and he said, Baba should be preparing to go to Abuja. All bills, accommodation, ticket on me. Ajia footed all the bills and accommodation for Baba. I didn't know. You see, if I'm not called upon to assist, I don't push myself. If you know me, you know me. I don't push myself to do things. If I'm not called upon, me on show you know. If they don't want me going to me, not to talk of where I'm not being wanted. Where I'm being requested, they don't see me. They now said Baba cannot go alone. Then we still have a stronger voice within ourselves. I was now called upon that I should go. That thing, you see, one thing I have is that any good anybody does, good is not on my good page, but that good she did, I will always refer to it. Andy has hurt me in many ways, but the good he did, I will always say it. I'll say it. It was Andy that rallied round certain individual and said, Gureji, you need to go with Baba. Baba, ticket to Baba Nikolora. No, don't worry. You are going. A ticket. Oh yeah, let us know. We'll buy your ticket. Accommodation, at least if you don't provide to Baba, you and Baba can sleep there. Transportation, wanted to Magbi Baba, Ubeni now. And that was how I went with Baba. Saying that, look, let me tell you this.
We can't hear anything again, Gracie. I think your network is off. Are you still there? I think his network is very bad, but we can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No, I don't hear you for a few minutes. We lost you about 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
Your network is bad. Your network is bad.
Hello?
Yeah, go on.
Hello? What was my last statement?
Andy, you are praising Andy for what he did. Simple.
It was Andy that rightly.
You need to change your location. I think you need to change your location.
You and Baba can.
It's breaking, no. You need to change your location, please.
You will state your ticket. Feeding, at least, that won't be an issue. And as I say, if you don't want me, won't remember. If you don't want to want me, won't remember. So I don't push myself to doing things. Lagi. You compel me, you make me to see reason why I should take a step. And that was how I went to Baba to Abuja. And let me make a clarification. Some people will talk as if Baba is just a weed that you can uproot anytime. They don't reserve this man or don't relate to this man as a human being. They don't address this man as someone who has a life. They just turn it, they talk as if Baba is a wheelbarrow that they push anywhere. If Baba is a pushover, a lot of you will have manipulated him. For you to know that Baba does something that he is interested and he wants to do. He's a man, and a kitty man for that matter, I can tell you. Don't judge a book by his cover. I respect and I appreciate his resilience. But that you push him to doing things, any of you just talk as if anyway, probably because of the father I had. So I understand how men do. If my father was a weak and a pushover, I would consider other fathers as pushover. But my father, a very strong man, a man of his voice. So I would never relate to another man like a pushover. So, Baba, to Abuja, the only time, and let me say this, forget all those TV screen play or display that you see. Ask Baba, call Baba, investigate from him. There was no time we left Abuja that Berekete did not know. Take that to the court. I am beating my chest and telling you, forget TV abracadabra or TV display. I can tell you there was no time. The only time that Baba had to tell Berekete that I needed to go to Lagos. Because anytime Berekete would say, you can go. But the only time Baba brought it to Berekete that, sir, I need to sali loseko To what they did, boya to the next week and the Padawa was when the lawyer, that was Kiluko lawyer, lawyer today, Kishitu today, Tosha to what? Kishitu today, I've forgotten his name. When he called Baba that the DNA process is done, that Baba needed to sign. That Baba needed to sign. Because then, Baba should have signed before we left for Lagos.
Unfortunately. Yes. I will let me stop you there. I don't want you to go more further. Some people.
No, Leach, let him talk.
No, please.
Let him talk so that before they say you didn't allow him to talk, let him talk. Even if it's going to take 2 hours. Please. Even if it's 2 hours, let him talk, please. Yeah, thank you.
Leach, please, let us continue to give Gowesi a
Thank you, Leach. I'll round up. Thanks for the caution. I'll round up. Because when that lawyer said, Baba needed to come and sign, and Baba approached Rekete, sir, I'm going to sign, Sorry, I will not want to go to, I don't like exchanging words like a market woman or like a garage boy. I don't. But I will be distinctive and be objective in my analysis. There was no time. Go and ask Baba. I don't see, I might not talk to Baba for 1 week, and we might not see for 1 month. Most of you talk to him on a daily basis. Ask him, was there any time that Baba was? You see, when people run their mouth, when they say a lot of things, I just look and I laugh. I look at what I want to do. I look at what I want to contribute. I look at the positive contribution that I have to make. I don't give a damn about what anybody feels or what anybody says. But it's quite unfortunate that I have to respond today, because what we are saying today, we'll still say it tomorrow, we'll still say it next tomorrow. Because all they wanted was that Brexit should be dumb and deaf. Even if I don't talk, even if I don't go to Baba, even if I don't talk to him, they still don't want Brexit to exist. But lo and behold, they have failed from inception. I can tell you that. What I do for justice, practically to get this justice done. Anybody 110 organizer. I can tell you and I can beat my chest. Look, at no time was the time I forced Baba to leave. Baba instruct and Baba. Even there was a time Baba was having a church program, and I said, Daddy, Ejekashi Duro. I'm on the church, Ejekashi Duro. When you say, I will not, look, there's one thing I will not do. If I'm standing with you, I will never throw you under the bus, and I will never say anything negative about you. I stand with you and I stand upright. I stand with you and I stand with you. I stand together with you with whatever I have. My strength, my body, my spirit, my commitment. Donation. Did you see me going to, was there any time? Look, if you don't know, the little coins that I struggle to make, I still spend it on this justice for Mohbad. I donated 100 million. Well, I was so happy when Berekete asked of my real name. We printed out the statement of account. We submitted it and gave it to Berekete. Berekete asked me, what is your real name? I told him my real name. I knew he went through to check through that statement of account. So look at me, somebody now said they take Baba to collect donation, they do this, they do that. So have I ever set my eyes on the Ghana man? Because it is what I want to do that I'm focused in. I'm focused on what I want to do, not what anybody would do. If I give about 200 million, it is your own cost, it is your own contribution. I am less concerned and I'm not interested. What I will do is what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is what I am focused on. So anybody can run their mouth, anybody can say anything. I was expecting that they have recording, they have pictures of Rexy in Berekete, slapping Berekete or slapping any staff or dragging Baba on the floor or whatever. No, you know, you shut up.
Anytime for believe later no more insist.
Winners mute. GB, please mute. Goesi, thank you. Please, I want us to get the facts of this, your answer very well. Let everybody be clear about it. So please, on behalf of everybody, so that we can actually see the relevant and we can make do with it, I'm going to ask you some questions concerning this issue of Berekete or no Berekete, so everybody can have a clear picture, if that's okay by you.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Mr. Vengeance, just one question, and I'll get down for, because I want Miss Ajake to come up. I just wanted to say, remember I said it, that they kept removing Baba separate times. And when I say they, I'm not referring to Gorexi only. Like I always say, it's moles around Baba, Gorexi, Lagata being two of them. So when I said that they kept removing Baba, and they'll now be taking Baba to do Bambiala everywhere, QH Radio was February, March 2024. February 2024 was when Baba started going to Berekete. So if you can see now that the dates correlate.
Hello, let me ask you a question. Who took Baba to QH Radio? To be,
I don't know. Like I always say, the moles around Baba working together.
No.
You are one of them.
As in, who took Baba to QH Radio for donation?
Baba went to QH Radio for donation. Team Baba.
Who took him there?
Sele, who took Baba there? Because I don't look at it.
Yes, go and do your due diligence.
No. It's not about who took him there. Baba went there. The objective is Baba went there. It's not about who took him there. Thank you very much.
No, you said they take him to collect donation.
Who took him to donation?
It's okay. What happened when Berekete said winners, please just wait a minute. Wait. So please,
moderator, you know, I wanted to say ask Mr. Aguresi. Quick one, please, sir. Please. When someone asks you about who Lagata, when everybody knew Lagata had been committing a lot of atrocity, blocking justice for Mohbad, Baba Aguresi, the way you responded to me, I'm not happy. Me. Then again, as if I don't know, we have not seen Lagata face. Some of us have not met him face to face. Yeah, but we are seeing what he has been doing. That is why we are here where we are. I'm not talking about only alone. But what I'm saying, when they ask you, but when you now make reference, you make reference to what's the name? The other man. Títẹ́rì pẹ́ẹ́lí sẹ́lẹ̀ àǹtí àpòlé tí wọn ẹ̀sọ́ báyìí pé àbáyìbá náà ṣe even ti kú díẹ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ làwọn ṣe báyìí. People are there. There are some people tí a máa sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣe dáadáa tá a máa rò pé wọ́n ń ṣe dáadáa bọ̀ ibi náà ń ṣe. Ẹni sùúrù sá ẹ̀ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi tọ́ no time. Ẹni sùúrù sá.
Question you.
Why you now? Why
thank you.
Not say? Why you not say? Oh, Lagata is doing his own. It's not. It has nothing to do with you. And it's so obvious. The whole world sees what Lagata is doing, and what he has done, what he's still doing to truncate the justice for Mohbad. And secondly, let me just quickly go. It's only God that we say kò sẹ́ni tí ò ṣe sí justice for Mohbad tí ó ní ti dáadáa ni o ní contribution o ní ara ni o ní ti ẹ̀mí ni everywhere Ọlọ́run ló ń fún ní kálukú dáríwó.
Hello ma.
Why did you say that?
Now.
Thank you, General Jibril.
Let me just respond in a very simple terms. As I've said, no matter the negative anybody does, no matter the evil you do in a cause that I'm involved, it doesn't affect me. I don't give a damn about it. And what you must say, I said they are positive contribution.
Baba, in J4M, so not about you personally.
Hold on now.
No, and it doesn't affect you personally. And we are talking about J4M.
Hold on now.
You have to understand my case.
If you want to be your profession, now.
Wọ́n bá gba lọ́ọ̀yà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ́ bá fún bàbá lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ́ máa rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Winners.
Hello.
I will not say more than that.
Can I say something?
Àfi tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ́ bá fún bàbá ní lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ́ máa rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Please, Winners, can you mute, please? Mr. Gwesi cannot just answer GB.
No.
It's not satisfied with the response you gave in respect to Lagata. Can you just clear that and let me ask you some questions?
Hello. Now, the thing is this. You see, I for one, living with the devil, I won't be bothered, I won't be perturbed. You are doing it. I will not let the evil you are doing affect me. It won't kill my morale. I will make sure I double my strength to overshadow, to overtake your evil contribution. That's how I reason. That's how I do. Is Lagata a good man? No, he's not. But for me now to be saying this, saying that, distracting my focus, I won't do it. I will not do it. I don't give a damn. I have erased. I take away bad eggs. Man for money making touch one. I break them. And once they are broken, I live above there. I don't waste my time on things that are not profitable.
Okay.
That is me.
Thank you so much. Please. General Gwesi, you are the last man standing for Baba, and that's why I want to ask you these cogent questions. Please, as much as you can remember, how many times has Baba gone to Brekete, please? How many times has Baba visited Brekete?
Those who keep record can say it, but I cannot. Number. As many times as anybody can say it. I don't keep record of such. Okay. It's what I do.
All right. Somebody said 5 times for J4M, okay? And then this is the second question. Has Baba ever been to Brekete without your presence at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please, can you tell us on those occasions that you can remember what has led to Baba departure from Brekete? Those times that you can remember, when Baba left that platform of Brekete, or Baba left Abuja for Lagos, what prompted Baba to leave at those instances that you remember, going away from Brekete back to his base? Can you just tell us? Thank you.
Well, as I've said, because those who can comprehend issues will know that any response I give now is like a repetition, because I've responded to that question earlier. There was no time Baba left Brekete except once, without Brekete saying you can go.
So Baba left Brekete once without Brekete giving him a go ahead to do so. So he left on some occasions. Let me just paraphrase it. So Baba left on certain occasions with Brekete's knowledge, justifying that Baba should
every occasion. The only occasion I said, the only occasion I'm referring to, I've said it here and I've answered I've said this earlier, was when Baba told Brekete that Manila Tumalos, I will need to go to Lagos because my lawyer called me to come and sign the DNA process.
Please, General Gwesi, the main bone of contention of Baba leaving Brekete, that has to do with Lagata. That was when they said something was burning or whatever. Can you please, you said you have said it before, can you please tell us what happened why Baba had to leave Brekete in a hurry, going back to Lagos because somebody said his house was burning or nini, or they wanted to kidnap him. Can you please tell us again the rule that everybody played in that saga, please? Thank you.
Hello, you see, if I use some words, a lot of confused individuals. When they said Baba house was burning, one Sunday they shared it. It was in a room that I got it on my phone. That when you leave Baba and you know, I call Baba, Daddy. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n máa nílé yín jóná. Abẹ́rẹ́ picture ni. Bàbá ní ilé wo ló ń jóná? You see, when people try to join things together, all because they want to make nonsense to look like making a sense. It's very pathetic. I showed Baba, Daddy, woman ilé yín jóná. Bàbá ilé wo ló ń jóná? And to God, before God and man, like 5 minutes ago, Baba spoke to his wife. He spoke to his wife. Timothy had to kill one Timothy. He spoke to his wife. That you were here when we spoke to my wife now and the children. If the others are in my journalism, we only want to think about the social media, exactly like the one we are seeing now. When they said Baba house was burning, it was just a normal bedroom discussion with Baba, and we were not even going anywhere. Because Baba was, I even at that moment, I had to compare Baba that they torí iná dúró ẹ lè pèèyàn nísìn kó jẹ́ pé next minute níná dé àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa ọlọ́rọ̀ ló máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ last. Call your family and confirm, and immediately we kò ní ìdíjàre ẹ bá dẹ̀ jọ dáàdì kẹ́ pè wọ́n. And the man said, okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí mi náà gbé wọ lóòótọ́ so that ẹ lè sọ fún àwọn tó nílé ń jóná pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bàbá fi kéèkọ́ hello kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báwo ni ilé wà dáadáa ṣé kò ṣáà sí wàhálà kò sí wàhálà ẹ ṣe é máa lọ.
Okay. All right, so Baba didn't leave Brekete because of that.
I mean, so all those social media manipulation, it is true me that a lot of them doesn't even deserve my attention or my response. I swear to God. They should ask Baba. Baba is there in Ikorodu. Baba is there. All of you ask him. Call him and ask him.
Yeah, so let's just a minute. Let me say this. When I'm done, you can say your own. Please. The issue of attempted kidnap of Baba. Please, just a minute. The issue of attempted kidnap of Baba in Abuja that made Baba to leave Abuja and got lodged in a hotel created by Lagata. Please, can you tell us about it? Please. Thank you.
You see, Cherry, sometimes I get, at times it sounds funny. I laugh or I smile. At times it gets infuriated that I take the smile to cool down myself. You see, when Baba, there are things I don't want to say, but at least I give much respect to Brekete. He's a professional. He's a media guru, a media mogul. And also, I can say he's a gamer. In which a lot of you don't understand. I'm a street. Brekete is a street. He is a voice. He is respected. But let me tell you this. When we went to the station, I was walking níwájú nítorí bàbá ń receive call tó wà lórí call. I did not want to. I will always create privacy and give you your one sort of modest step síwájú díẹ̀. Okay, jẹ́ kí n máa lọ. At least anything bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ iwájú ló ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. I never knew a car was coming. Unfortunately, a red Camry, Mozu, 2009 Camry, had parked beside Baba. Immediately, just along with you. But you rolled down glass, engaging Baba. Why did not call my attention to it? I just noticed suddenly. You can bust step me, my bust step. I look back and I saw Baba bending down to talk to someone inside the car. Immediately I look back. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Daddy, don't. The person had to roll up and zoom off. Daddy, why is it? Why is it so many? Anytime, I'm on your coconut boy, tell him about Soroni. On your me, you shake it, go, don't tell you alone. We have to be very, very careful with movement that day, and we got to the studio late. After a while, we were challenged by Oga Ahmed, ordinary resident. This is what happened. This is what happened. Now I said, Baba need to be careful. Don't let them kidnap you. He was even the one that made mention of kidnapping. And after the show that day, we told him, Baba told him that we had to go to Lagos. I think was it that day, but at least it was right for us to leave Abuja. Either Baba told him, it was when the lawyer said it, or when Berekete did not want us, as in when Berekete did not want to keep hold of Baba. That, okay, we're done for this week, you can go. It was, I can't remember what, and we left. We left. The next morning, after telling Berekete or getting above Berekete or telling us to leave, the next morning, you see, only our media show that they seek attention now, which many of you do not know. But I'll tell you, he knew we were going, we never ran away at the dome. It was in that studio. He was, where's Omowummi? Where are they? Where is the We had boarded. They tried to call us. Phone was unreachable. We were already flight bound. On getting to Lagos, I got a call from someone and said, Berekete was looking for us. It was in the morning, yes. Not even that time that Lagata got accommodation for Baba. I wrote that love because in the show, it was even during that show that Baba was like, okay, have you mixed the option? Okay, but I got a call from a staff of Berekete. It was one Kemi that time. The Kemi is no longer with Berekete. It was Kemi. Omoyoba. I said, why this and this, or this and this, or this and this. I said, and that was what ended it that time. There was nothing. I am not saying Lagata is a good one. No. I am not saying Lagata is not evil. Lagata is more devilish than even Satan. It's more devilish. But because I stand on the truth and I stand on the pillar of justice and honesty. Who can shame ni koderimu, who can try ni. Ofowa baleti obawa baloju, cooked and concocted lies. At the end of the day, I want to let go. I want to let move. They investigated and got the truth and nothing of such. I never had any fracas or confrontation, not for once, with Baba.
Thank you, General Goese. Please, I just have 2 more questions for you before other people ask questions.
When Lagata
I just have 2 questions. Guresi, Ibo letting rimbo, Ibo letting rimbo, ne
Wait now.
No, okay.
Wait,
yes, if you want to my drop we need
questions. Wait, let me ask you 2 questions before I come. Please, General Goese. When we got to know that some people actually wrote Berekete, wanted to collect money from Berekete. Please, can you tell us who are the brain behind those letters that was written to Berekete to release whatever money he wanted to use to help justice for Mohbad for them, please? Thank you.
Anything money, I tried as much as possible to take away my interest and my attention away from it. Anything money, public money, where money or whatever finances, me undasi. But what I will say is this: it was Baba's lawyer. So that person, the lawyer that Lagata, Bossman, and some others are defending. Probably they were the ones that connived together to write Berekete. But at least the lawyer wrote in his own capacity that, okay, the money went, the money this, without the knowledge of Baba, seeking and asking Berekete to pay money, which that the money Berekete promised for the day, or the whatever authority, whatever, demanding for the money. That's as I let you. I think there is the document backing it up.
Okay, so General Goese, are you saying all the times that Baba left Berekete now, the reasons were all justified for him to leave at those times?
We never left abruptly and we never left prematurely. No.
Thank you so much.
Even when Baba was not called upon, we have stayed in Berekete for 10 days without being called to come and address. And we were going every day.
All right, thank you, General Goese. General Tibe, you said you have a question.
Yes,
go on,
please.
Just a question, not talk. Question.
Question me. Question me. I'll call it interwoven back home. I just like it's a question. You said Teyon Ibibawa, Tebawa Bikon, and Ibikota Wai is justice for Mohbad. Ọmọ tí wọ́n dá légbodò tí Mohbad dẹ̀ ń wá justice fún. Then tí ọba wa wà nítòsí èèyàn tó wá ń ṣiṣẹ́ ibi tó dẹ̀ ń ba iṣẹ́ rere táwa ń ṣe jẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀mọ̀ mo sọ lẹ́ǹkan everybody ló ṣiṣẹ́ ló contribute and you even ìgbà mi tó bá accuse yín fi nǹkan kan we will come there and support you pé no tẹ bá mi ò fẹ́ lọ tip but now èèyàn kan tí gbogbo ayé rí pé ó ń ba iṣẹ́ èèyàn jẹ́ iṣẹ́ tẹ́yìn náà ṣe ló bàjẹ́ ẹni kò sí ètò kan yìí. Why did you say that? Because
hello ma. If I continue talking of Lagata from morning till night, what will it add to the cause of justice that I'm fighting for? I discuss those who are profitable.
But you know, let me answer you.
Who are positive?
Since 2 days, forget about being positive. There is a philosopher that said, there is a quote. The world is not being destroyed. That is why where we find ourselves in Nigeria. The world is not being destroyed by the evil and bad people, e.g. like Lagata, but by good people that are folding their hands, not saying anything, and not taking action. That is it. Answer you, tell me long. That's
what the man tell tẹ́yìn lọ́rùn. As in, you can give your own answer that you want.
It is not my own answer.
Hold on. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Ọdẹ ń bá ṣe ń jẹ ní positive.
Ẹjọ́ torí no. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Guresi has said he does not want to talk about him.
What?
Let us take it for him.
Hold on, Vegas.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Lagata ló gbé wa dé ní báyìí.
Hold on, what explanation can I give to the devil than being satanic?
Okay.
It is he is satanic, he is evil. Will I be sitting down and be addressing Satan or analyzing Satan?
We don't
Òkìṣẹ́ wa wá pàṣẹ we have to drive bíbélì ní agbésù àtàdé láyé.
If you want to labor your strength on addressing whatever thing.
Wọlé oníṣẹ́.
Let us move on, then I give him. Ajoke start, please over to you.
I put my strength on my strength.
Then I Guresi, please mute. You have answered that question. Mute. Ajoke starts. You have the floor.
Guresi. Okay, thank you, everyone. Guresi, this is my own question. The day that they went to visit Mohbad at the morgue, were you there?
Okay, morgue ló kú báyìí.
Àwọn nǹkan tó bá bọ́dà olúkálukú ló máa bèrè náà yọ ayé ẹ̀ náà ó mọ oríṣi tí mo fi bínú sí ẹ̀.
If you don't want to answer some questions, just tell them you don't want to answer.
Hold on. I will answer, but I will ask you a question. What is the question if I was there? What is the question if I'm not there?
Okay, this is the question. If you were there, and you saw the body, what happened? Why did you tell us the actual thing that you saw, or you did not? Ṣé kí n tún put ẹ̀ ní Yorùbá? Bóyá òyìnbó ṣọmọpọ́ lóyìnbó nìwọ, òyìnbó mi yẹn lè má good enough for you. You understand? Now this is the nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí. Mi ò ta ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ àṣejà o.
Ayọ̀ lórúkọ mi inú èmi máa ń dùn always ni.
Máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìgbà tó sórí òkú.
You want to answer it, yes or no, please?
Your question.
Wait now, General, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣì bí. Sórí ìgbà tó ní ọ̀nà wo òkú Mohbad ní kìlìbítọ́ gbé sí ṣé ó bá wọn wọlé number one nìyẹn then tó bá jẹ́ pé ó bá wọn wọlé tó wà níta ó lè mọ nǹkan tí mo ṣe ń béèrè but tó bá jẹ́ ó wọlé ṣé ó fojú rí òkú Mohbad ipò wo ní òkú Mohbad wà gangan tí mo fẹ́ mọ̀ nìyẹn ipò wo ní òkú ẹ̀ wà gangan lótìtọ́ àti lódodo bó ṣe fojú rí.
Ẹ ṣé gan, but I'm sorry that I will disappoint you. Because I am not obliged or engaged or employed by anybody. I do what my conscience asks me to do. I was there, but I cannot tell anybody anything. I keep whatever. Cherry, let's leave that I'm invited as a witness. Let my facts and evidence remain with me.
Okay, thanks so much, Guresi. Please, who has a further question to ask, please? Any other person?
Mr. Winners wanted to say something, but if he's still there. Mr. Winners.
Winners, are you still there, please?
Yeah, Mr. Guresi, I just want to confirm, why did you prefer Sansitu than Brekete lawyer or VDM lawyer?
Guresi, Olongo. Nigeria in Mobero. Well, my question, I will ask a series of questions. One, I didn't sign any contract with Sanshitu. And I have never sat as someone who is a client to Sanshitu. And to the best of my knowledge, in real terms, Berekete has not offered Baba any lawyer. Take it to the court. take it to the court. You see, what most of you fail to understand is that when media personality talks, don't be critical about what they say. Be critical about things that happen after they have said what they say. And if you know any lawyer that was introduced to Baba as his lawyer, which he rejected, you can mention the name, or I can tell you and let you know that Brekete never gave Baba, never offered any Baba. Even the Okoteku that he called on the live show, we followed it up. He said he was going to speak to Femi Falana, that he knew Falana was interested in the case. But in simple terms, I can boldly tell you that Brekete did not offer. The only time Brekete gave a lawyer was when Arifa and Veron were incarcerated. And it was me that facilitated it, and I ensured that his contribution and his involvement was registered. So, if you know anything, you can take it further.
Okay, thank you,
removed so many times like that.
To respond.
In that 12 weeks, Brekete started like going to Ikorodu, checked around. He was the first person to go around all the hospitals, the Mohbad's home, and all those things. He was doing all that because he was thinking they're gonna bring the case to him. You know, because he was doing shows, some shows that would say, okay, he's in Lagos now, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing that. So he kept waiting that after the 12 weeks, they'll bring the case back to him. But that was when Leach came out again. Who is going to interpret the autopsy when it comes out? Who's going to interpret the autopsy, government autopsy when it comes out? These moles around Baba decided, no, they needed a son. So they started, they got the son April 2024. So if you already got your own son, that means you don't want Brekete. And you didn't take Baba back. And Baba went back in May. And that was when they say, okay, Baba's got to go back for DNA again. So they didn't engage. So Brekete can only work with you if you engage, you know, if you're there. If you get what I'm saying, vengeance.
Oh, well, Mr. Vengeance, let me respond.
So by the time it was May when the autopsy came, and Sanshitu was there. Sanshitu's first airing, he went there at the coroner, like he was arguing with them. And the judge was saying, no, you can't represent anyone, you know, I mean, because, like, it's states versus the accused anyway. So the first, he was just there to argue that he should be allowed. I think it was the second or third one that he was on holiday, and then he went for something, and he went for something. So we knew as well since then that, oh, this one is just like a door stopper. He's just like a bench warmer. Even the first day, they were saying, oh, we bought Sanshitu. I was there on some platform where some people were talking about Sanshitu, and I was there. I said conflict of interest. Black Velvet tagged me and said, oh, you're so negative, you're always saying no to everything. I said, no, there's conflict of interest because this Sanshitu has got over 20 contracts with the governments. We're talking EFCC, we're talking NSI, all those like top companies. He's even the main principal counsel for the government. How can you employ someone like that when the case is government versus the accused? And you want Baba to have a solicitor, Baba needs like a human rights solicitor. And that's why people were saying, okay, Brekete will be the person to do the job. But you lot went and got Sanshitu, who works 99% for the government. He cannot do nothing. So Sanshitu was just there as a bench warmer. And it was that time that, okay, he managed to say in June or July, he said, okay, they said, okay, they want their own private autopsy. And if you remember that time too, Bukky Jesse started shouting then, we don't want Odumosu again. That they said, oh, okay, Odumosu is just going to do DNA. They came back and told Bukky Jesse the DNA is going to be 2.2 million or something. Bukky Jesse came out again and said, no, there's DNA for 200 and something somewhere. And they kept saying to people, it's only going to be DNA only. Odumosu will go after DNA, only to find out months later that Goretti did not even live, for so long. So all this thing was like a game plan. Like they didn't want to solicitor. They didn't want.
Hello, vengeance. Let me say something. I'll start with this. You see, it's insulting, embarrassing, and highly. To be saying they remove Baba as if Baba is a plant. How did that people you see? There is I don't know I won't blame the moderator because it seems as if everything is working as planned. But there are some words that if I'm the moderator, I wouldn't have tolerated it. They remove Baba. Is Baba a dog?
All right, hold
on, Mr. Vegas. Hold on.
Are you talking about the moderator for this question and answer or moderator on the session? Which one?
When you have issue with Lagata, it's going to give you lawyer. It's never possible. What you are saying is not right.
Winners, let me ask Goretti. Are you talking about the moderator for this question and answer or moderator for this session, for this platform? Which one?
Well, the moderator or whatever, I don't know.
No, it's not about moderation. Moderation, as in, I shouldn't be using the word Baba was removed, but that's beside the point. You asked a question about lawyer, let him answer that question.
The issue is that Baba does not need to be a wheelbarrow before somebody will say was removed. We all know how we can cut people into doing what we want.
You can also say it as well that
I don't want you to take the word remove as a point of discussion now.
Don't worry. I will address every issue. Allow me to continue my talk. You are taking me. It's not a word, but at least I said let me start from the issue of remove Baba. Since Baba does not have a mind or say in his own matter. It's very insulting. People should learn. They should learn to have some respect and address issue as it is. Not because you don't like Goretti, you just want to throw Goretti away. Who is begging you to like him? Who is begging you? I stand with God. I'm not standing with anybody. And I'm anybody as long as I stand with God. I don't look for good comment or good anything from anybody. No! I stand with God. And what God wants me to do is what I do. Nobody removed Baba. They should not be using that word, he was removed. As if nobody can tell me they remove my dad from what he's doing. It's insulting. Because my dad cannot be removed. If that's how they are removing your dad from whatever he's doing, you can keep it to yourself. Not every father could be removed. I will say it and say it over. Then secondly, all these destroyers, all these negative agents who have nothing good to say, but to be addressing people as moles. They need to stop it. Nobody is a mole except you. The only moles we have are you. Nobody is a mole. Nobody is a mole. Consider yourself as a mole. I am not a mole. You cannot be using the word those mole, going with Baba, those mole, talking to Baba. You are the mole. You are the more, because I've not seen anybody that is sent to come and do anything around that man. Everybody is doing whatever he believes in or whatever he wants to do. It's because you most are not being given chance to perpetrate that your evil plan. Check my breadth, my length, my width. I am 100% myself, without influence from anyone. And thank you for even trying to enlighten or trying to hypocritically address the issue of Berekete giving Baba lawyer. If you know any, I said if you know any lawyer, ask Baba if Berekete ever give him lawyer. Nobody goes to Berekete that Berekete does not give him lawyer to whatever. The case is in Lagos. So maybe you give me one person or one matter that is done in Lagos that Berekete gave lawyer to come and be following the case. It was even my own support. I said, all this Veron and Arifa, when they were being detained, with West 2 on the run, that facilitated, I bet, please, the lawyer must intervene, because all these lawyers that have been involved, they are this, they are that. No one got to move so down. I don't want her to travel to Lagos, spend like 2 days, and went back to Abuja. Nobody. If Berekete had given Baba a lawyer, Baba would have gladly taken the lawyer. All this noise about Berekete, all this noise about this, about that, about this, about that, it's just nothing but senseless in assertions. Because they don't make sense. Because Berekete has never said I introduce a lawyer to him or make mention of a lawyer that he gave. It is only on TikTok that they give lawyer, only on TikTok they give judges, only on TikTok they give doctors, only on TikTok they give everything. Even they give life on TikTok. And let me say this. I had a direct persecution from Sanshitu. But let me leave that. It's none of anybody's business, because it doesn't have anything to do with justice for Mohbad, or does not relate. It is my personal fight, not justice for Mohbad fight. Though it can be caused through justice for Mohbad, but it was me and whoever. So it's not wanting when I come out and say this and say blah, 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 and start running my mouth like others who are having mouth diarrhea. My name is there, my face is there, my movement is there, my numbers are there, everything is there. But I don't shy away from fight. I don't dodge my fight. I don't dodge it. I don't run away. As the justice of Mohbad, I've been in Lagos and I'm still in Lagos. I am in Lagos and I'm still in Lagos. In this justice of Mohbad, I know what I did, what I've done today. Just my contribution for today. Somebody will be sitting and in his comfort zone. I'm at work, I am this, I am that, I'm cooking, I'm this, I'm that. Let me just say this, let me just say this.
Thank you, Mr. Gorexi. Thank you.
I remember
I think I have to in 2024. Vengeance, I need to say this. In 2024, February, Baba went to Berekete at January ending. Early February, they removed Baba, saying, according to Lagata, in the video he did on beneficiaries page, he said Baba, Gorexi and Baba, they got to Lagos. He gave Baba an hotel because there was something happening at that time. Now, after that time, Brekete on his program said that he is going to undo anything that comes with that is about J for him. Only him. He doesn't want any donation from anywhere. My question is, at that time, they removed Baba from Brekete. I was claiming to the whole world that they have hijacked the case from Brekete. Gurexi said to me, and I have my record of it, that Brekete said they should undo the civil DNA case, that he will undo the criminal case. Please, is that true? Or is it a lie? And Brekete said again that we should wait for 11 or 12 weeks, according to the Commissioner of Information of Lagos State, that told them about the autopsy and the time they are waiting for it to come back, that we should wait for the autopsy results to come so that it will start from there. So my question is, as at the time you were introducing GoFundMe to the public, that I came out and I stood against it, saying that even if Baba Mohbad was going to have a GoFundMe, let Brekete be the one that we advertise it on his program. The same time Wunmi was running from DNA court order, that you were pasting, you were running after her. I said that Brekete is supposed to announce it, that there's a court order. If you people were working together with Brekete at that time. So now that you are saying that if Brekete have offered Baba lawyer, I think that is a misinformation. Brekete did not need to offer Baba lawyer. The whole justice for Mohbad was affidavit by Baba Mohbad when he entered inside Brekete, which means, please wait, let me finish, just 1 minute. Which means that everything that has to do with justice for Mohbad, the legal side, and getting justice for the late Mohbad was supposed to be handled by Brekete. But I remember that you said that Brekete is working with Baba. Baba and Brekete are in good terms. That Brekete said that you should go and handle the DNA, the civil side, that we handle the criminal side. So what happened at that time? I remember that in June, Baba Mohbad was petitioned by the king. You went to Brekete in that same week that Baba went to Brekete. You never mentioned to Brekete that Baba was petitioned for defaming a king. But you went there to talk about Veron and Arifa. And the main thing that made you to appear at the front of Brekete was that you wanted to tell him and get money from him that they have approved the private autopsy. That they have approved private autopsy. Private autopsy. At that time.
Thank you.
I did not want to respond to your because no question your explanation. I did not initially, because I said stop using that word. Baba was removed. Baba was remove Baba, and Baba is not attaining. He's not sitting on any position. Nobody is removing. Nobody has removed him. At least, according to some respect, he's a man of. At least, he's a man of his stand. He's a man that has his own. That has his own say. Nobody removed him. He's a father. He's a family man. He coordinates and moderates families. Nobody can remove him. Nobody can make him act against his wish. And when I said Brekete did not give a lawyer, it was, I don't know, probably his corrective words that enter some ears, but it's a response to someone who said Brekete offered Baba lawyer, that Brekete lawyer was rejected. That Brekete lawyer was rejected. And I tried to make them understand what really happened and how it was. Then someone came again and said, how would they cover lawyer? Yeah. Now, that one gave an excuse why Berekete did not give lawyer, in which it is established that Berekete never offered lawyer. Take that today, wherever. Now, on your on your funny and so unserious explanation or whatever comment, you see, at no time, I repeat again, at no time have I ever got myself involved, or will you see me involved in anything money in J4M? I don't do it. I run away from it. I grew up to know that if you want to destroy your integrity, your personality, your name, make yourself available for what is called public money. Because you are prudent too. There is no how prudent you are. When we talk of public fund, TFT buy. So I choose. I think GoFundMe. And you never. Did you see me advertising GoFundMe or asking anybody to donate money? For my own is, what do we do to the inquest? What do we do to court? What do we do to this? Whatever project that I see that will favor Baba, or that I know that this man is involved, I will never castigate or shut it down. I will not run down whatever that man, because it is that man. When we are talking of human injustice for Mohbad, Mohbad is gone. I'm loyal to that man because we lose someone. When you move a key, a coin could DNA. When you move a Ulu to Rasi, would you a boy?
Okay, please.
I'm coming. Let me just say this. And your word or your statement that I went to Berekete because of money I want to collect or whatever, don't worry alone. I am not like you. And I can never bring myself down to your tattered level. Or going to
Sorry. Do you want me to play your voice? Because you talked to Brekete. You came out, you introduced yourself June 2024 to Brekete. The same way you said that you were the one that participated.
Play it. There's no excuse. Let's go straight to
just 2 minutes.
Where I was begging for money, where?
I did not say you were begging for money. You were updating Brekete that they have approved the private autopsy.
Play it now. You said you wanted to play something. For the often time, I would like to state this. I don't have the power over what goes on the comment section. I'm just only moderating this question and answer. I'm not even a moderator on this platform. So don't hold me responsible for whatever is going on the comment section. Thank you very much.
Why they look for what they want to use to nail their father? I can as well continue with what I'm saying.
Well, Gracie, you have been attacking these people indirectly. You are using abusive word for them. Even though that I've been asking you questions, I have to be playing with you, Gracie. I need to be playing with you, and that is not allowed. People that have been asking you questions here, they have not abused you. But you have been using this adjective on serious, meaning. Those words are very, very wrong. You understand? They've not abused you. They have been asking you questions. And I even told you, let me state this, please. I even told you, I said, if you don't want to answer it, you just say, I don't want to answer it. You don't have to start by telling them on serious, meaning. That is offensive, okay? And we don't want to turn this place to a rowdy session. Just answer. If you don't want to answer, you just say, no, I'm not answering. This is a very factual thing now. Most call them names, please.
Okay. Most was not wrong. Direct accusation of
if somebody is saying most around Baba, They did not tell you are the mole around Baba actually.
Hello.
They are saying pluralize, and you didn't put yourself in that position of the mole. Please, stop addressing them by that attitude. Let's be sincere now. Let's just respect each other. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Please, let me just.
Mr. Tazan, hold on, Mr. Tazan. Hey, sir. You see, give honor to whom honor is due to, and give bashing to whom bashing is due to. Direct name calling or direct accusation without any substantive proof. I was at Berekete because of money I want to collect from him. That was why I pushed Veron Arriva. Not an insult, it was a compliment. You see, when people well, I have much respect for certain individuals. So
I said you were the one that talked about Veron and Arifa to Brekete. I did not say you push money. You told him that they have approved autopsy.
That can be played backward. You said because of the money I wanted to collect. You said it here.
Let's play backward now. I said, what I said is, you were the one that said everything about the update of autopsy that has been approved to breath, and I will play it for you.
Play it. It doesn't.
bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ táwọn gbọ́ ṣẹmọ ẹni tó bá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ máa jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lè sọ sọ́ọ̀rì fún yẹn wọ́n ti.
nínú ọkọ ní ìdìbò mọ́mí ẹ má wọrí.
apology sọ pé wọ́n torí pé owó tán lọ kọ́ ṣẹ́ ẹ̀.
Apology call. It is okay.
Mommy, is
it ready? Is your recording ready? When is ready?
Yes,
so we are waiting for the recordings, but why we wait for that? You see, I was at Berekete. There was nothing happening in JFOM that Berekete was not privy of. And whatever the public are saying, I also contribute, I also join my voice with Baba to channel it or to loud it to Berekete. As I did, we had already, we told Baba, we told Berekete.
You mean Berekete knew about Sanshitu? Do you mean Berekete knows about Sanshitu? He knows about the GoFundMe? Because Berekete said, wait for 11 weeks.
Mr.
Are you saying that he is aware of all those things?
Mr. Sele, I will not want you to say anything until what you want to play, you got it for us, please. But I will respond to what you said. You see, on the autopsy, truly Berekete said I want to do it. It is this general public again. Because all this I'm saying, I'm just saying it for the sanctity and credibility of Mr. Joseph Anova. I never got myself involved. I was never engaged pathologist, engaged lawyer, sample. I was not, because money was involved. I abstained. Well, when you talk about political...
You tell us that you don't know how Sanshitu got into jail for him.
Madam, I just stop, please. Let him finish. Madam, I just stop, please. Let him finish. Thank you.
So, when Berekete said he was going to handle it, we've all heard it and we all jubilated. And now, on various platforms, on general public, he said, yes, we can do as much autopsy as we can. Let Berekete go and do his own. The public will do our own. That was what they said around. If anybody can, if all those, I'm adjective go what you can load, I will not, I'm not allowed to use. If anyone that want to be honest and sincere can flash back, you will know that it was on the general public that they said, let us have our own autopsy. And they came up with, let us run GoFundMe, let us finance the GoFundMe, let us raise money with this, let us do this. All the companies has to know signatory GoFundMe. My name was not there. I was not a signet.
Hello, good afternoon. I did house. I did use my phone.
Okay, I think Mr. Tazan wants to say something now.
Yes. Thank you very much, General Vengeance. I have this question for Mr. Gurexi. Mr. Gurexi, and it has to do with your visit to inspect but so I want to ask you, in what capacity did you go to do this inspection? Are you a pathologist? Are you a medical person? Do you have the certificate to do such examination? Please, can you clarify that?
Thank you, sir. I went there just as Baba's companion because I know his state of mind, his mental strength may not or was not even capable to handle the situation. I went there as ordinary person. Even I went there with lawyers. The lawyers were there. I didn't go there as pathologist. I didn't go there as a professional of any field. I went there console Mr. Joseph Aloba. And that is why whatever happened there remains my own prerogative, either to let out or to keep within or to die to die it in my heart. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Oni Baja, you want to say something?
I don't have anything to say.
Thank you so much. We are waiting for Sele.
Blockage,
You are up here. African TV News.
Blockage.
African TV News.
Ajoke is the next. Ajoke is next.
Okay, Madam Ajoke. They say you are the next.
Edrono. At the moderator at Ajoke at everybody. Please, because I've been silent. No, sorry. Hold on, please.
African TV.
Mama, hold on, please. Not to disconnect me. Timo Denwa patiently pay. Everybody should be in order. Whoever is doing the disconnection.
Who is dropping African TV now? What I face.
For 4 minutes or even 3 minutes. First, Gurexi, I commend you for your response to Sele. That was very orderly. The fact that people want to probe. My question to everybody that is asking Gurexi question. Your questions, are they based on the solution to justice for Mohbad? Because I've had so many questions that are, in my opinion, highly irrelevant to getting justice for Mohbad. Now, you are accusing Gurexi, but even there has been no clear accusation or clear allegation that he's doing something bad or he has done one particular thing wrong. I've listened for at least 2 hours or so, and your questions are probing, but they have no evidence, nothing to support any wrongdoing. I'm not saying Gurexi is an angel. When he was with me, I didn't trust him. I didn't trust him. But we have wasted.
Before you go far,
can I have my time? Can I have my time?
Before you go that far, we were having a conversation about Lagata. The day was Lagata's issue. Mr. Winners was going to talk about Brekete. And he was speaking, and he mentioned Alaja Gurexi. Mr. Gurexi came up himself, inserted himself into the conversation, and changed the topic. So don't make it as if we were the one that pinned him down and started querying him. No.
I'm about to say that too. That how did this matter change to all this matter that I've been like?
Very good.
I don't know how it changed.
Can I continue?
Wait. I'll be done in a minute. I was even starting to think, did Lagata send Gurexi here to take the fall? Because I don't get what's going on. Mr. Gurexi, if Lagata is blackmailing or something, let us know. Because anybody that Lagata is blackmailing, let us know. Because I don't know why you will come here and be taking the blows and be taking the insults and stuff. I mean, not that anyone insulted you anyway.
I'm a fighter, even.
Okay then. So,
Director of DSS Nigeria cannot intimidate me. I pay virtues. Who is Lagata? Who is Lagata?
He's fine with it, yeah?
Lagata is a
Can I have my floor back, Gracie?
Yes, have your floor back, and you have heard the story now. How we got to where we are now. So go on.
Okay, very good. Again, I said, I've been listening since Celeste spoke and Lagata, Gracie responded. And I've been disconnected twice, but I came back up immediately. And up to this second, all I've heard is allegations. Somebody wanted to play something. Nothing has been played that says this man has done. And look, I'm not defending him. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not defending Gurexi, but a spade is always a spade. Now, a lot of people have reasons not to like Gurexi, or because of his closeness to Joseph Aloba, and because a lot of things that happen. Look how he explained the reasons why he was not able to show his face. And I think any logical human being believes that. The reason he gave, whether true or not, but people were accusing him, attacking him, he didn't show face, he was hiding. Something.
You go take their justice.
No, Jackie, me continue. My be new job, please. I don't want to spend too much time, but the fact remains, please, and this is to open your mind. Anybody that is coming up to question Gurexi, convince us, show us what he has done, that we cannot say, wow. Assumptions are everywhere. Unclarity are everywhere. Now, let's try and focus, if you can, because on this platform today, I've seen a lot of frontliners, a lot of strong voices, and I wish from the bottom of my heart,
no one
all this
Gurexi.
Who is interrupting now? Why can't people just let somebody speak without yelling? Why don't you let somebody speak?
Anymore. We are not going to do false accusation anymore. Like I said, for over a year, I was dragged as the one that paid Binti to come.
Why the interruption? Why the interruption?
You just said that he's being attacked. No one attacked him. It's just been questions and answers here.
You have made me a paperweight moderator on this platform.
It's just been questions and answers here. No one is attacking
anybody.
The only person Mr. African TV, the only person that was throwing insult was Gurexi. And I even said to him,
I'm getting there, my dear. Can you stop interrupting?
I said to him, Mr. Gurexi, you can insult me all you like. You and African TV, you're similar when it comes to when you're being queried and stuff, but insults don't do nothing to me. So you can't come in and say he's been attacked. No one attacked him. That is wrong. That is wrong.
You don't give me moderator on this life, and now so everybody just talk. You don't talk to the power.
Can I continue?
Okay, now.
Can I continue? I wish not to be interrupted for 2 minutes, and I will mute and I'll even drop after I make my submission.
African TV.
And you can respond to me. You can respond to me all you want. Vengeance, then continue. Look, guys, as I was saying, a lot of frontliners are here. And I wish from the bottom of my heart that you all would use your energy and your resources to profile something that can help the 4M.
That's all I really, summary of my coming up and listening to this platform today is hoping to hear something positive, something meaningful that can get this justice we're looking for. Probe Gracie all you want. If you can prove he's done something wrong, that's when it makes sense. Okay. If you cannot prove that he's done anything to sabotage justice, it all boils down to assumptions and speculations. So I'm pleading, if Leach is here and wherever the moderators are, please, let's talk logically. Enough of he said, she said.
When you go reach my turn now.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Please, before we go on, I think I've explained I think the issue was never aggressive when we started.
Baba Ventures. Yeah, we'll be here since yesterday, a few days ago. The purpose here is about Lagata causing havoc everywhere, and we can't let it slide, okay? If you want to move forward, you have to deal with the problem, underlying problem. Forward. In content, nobody she tini. This is part of it. Any solution that is on me internet.
Continue. I just want to respond to what you said.
And that is so to everywhere the boom come down, and we cannot fold hands. Every time, way forward. I'm not even talking, even Guresi got me for castle, only by Guresi is not by your Koluko, so Lagata, and everyone, please. Think about budget, really in Nigeria, no, Tabari got you that any can feel like come out, move forward, Dubo. This is it. We are here for Lagata, the evidences that one on top of Ribe. So by one, you go, I'm going to think testing, I want to repair and go by no shade. Well, Yabama move forward.
Madam G. Babe, Shegoma, Eja African TV, so I want to cause of a bullet come along. After this,
no, more response here, Madam G. Babe. Mommy G. Babe, Melody, so more response here. Let me use this opportunity to address everybody. Based on double please. Mommy G. Babe, Madam G. Babe. Madam G. Babe. 1 minute. African TV, just 1 minute. African TV, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute, only 1 minute. Motigbo.
Just African TV,
just only 1 minute, please. Since Madam G. Babe, just give me 1 minute, please. 1 minute, I'll come down.
Okay, sir.
Since we've started this program, I've been listening on with the program. When it's only that Guresi is just so inquisitive. He doesn't exercise patience. When you listen to people who want to talk first, then you know where you come in. It's just too anxious. Otherwise, you see these two people now, they come up, they said, when we are talking, they are talking here, they are talking about the other guy. I forgot his name now. Now, he came up, Lagata. This one, winner came up, he changed the topic to Guresi. But Guresi is supposed to allow him to finish. Since he has finished, the only response he come up, if I can listen properly, he said he doesn't want to talk too much. Look at that. You cannot be defaming people's image, people's name. And at the end of your submission, he said you don't want to talk too much. That is foolishness. It's not good. The other one now said, I got a copy where you said somebody went to
double please.
Don't use the word foolishness, please. Somebody.
Please, yeah, so that you. matter. You feel it?
Sorry, let me finish. I'm sorry.
Explanation.
You will continue.
Let me finish. Everybody like this. I will say my mind.
Finish now.
Let me finish.
Prince, I just came
Tẹ̀lé came up again. So they get where
Prince, am I explain for why? Am I explain for why? Please, we don't want your explanation again. I'm not African TV. Go ahead. You are explaining what you are explaining.
Let everybody.
Drop winner certificate now. Drop your conversation.
Lenchi, you need to add more moderator. I cannot give you an answer without you need to add this moderator. I cannot.
You are ready.
African TV, mute.
Yes, sir.
I'm not supposed to be using my mouth to call to say mute. I'm supposed to mute them.
Oh yeah, madam.
I apologize. Everybody asking for money.
Everybody mute.
This guy is from Lagata. You can never play the video up till now. You can never play the video. And he was just
Drop for Mr.
I'm not supposed to be saying mute. I'm supposed to have the power. Lenchi, make me
the power.
Give me the power to mute.
The power is with you.
Thank you.
Okay, 30 seconds. Hey, Joe, 30 seconds, Madam G.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, God bless everybody. Madam G, babe, I know you know the meaning. And I want to tell everybody this. There is something in English we call good radiance to garbage. Good radiance to garbage. Meaning pé ohun tí ò dá ẹ dá síta kẹ̀dẹ̀ máa bá tí ń lọ. Lagata, 90% of J4M has been affected by Lagata. Now, everybody is calling a meeting on Lagata. I heard the other day something, Quest of Lagata, can you on one topic like that? And I think that's a continuation of what's going on here. I want to plead with everybody. If you have bad vibes about Lagata or anybody, the good radiance is forge ahead without even looking, hearing, discussing that name. Because every minute, every energy that you spend discussing Lagata that you already know is garbage to the system. You are wasting your resources, you're wasting your time, and you're promoting bad boy. Every second you talk about, look, let me tell you one of the things I know about media. The best publicity is bad news. Bad news is the best publicity. Good news does not fly. Bad news flies. So you are promoting bad news. You have spent how many days, hours discussing somebody that you all feel in your mind is affecting you negatively. And I'm not even saying Lagata is a bad boy per se, because I know he's a bad boy. I know he's been very, very destructive in the system. Why would I want to hear about him? But you're promoting him constantly. If you're fighting for Mohbad, I'm begging you on my knees.
Thank you so much.
Together and move on without that person. That's what I want to tell my Nigerian.
God bless you.
Let me say something.
You can go and find for something else if you want.
Where's my power to mute? Thank you. I have the power to mute now.
We are not.
Mute.
Last time we were having this kind of conversation. That's how came up. Yes, was trying to warn him.
That is not allowing me to use my power. What is going on? Where's my power? Where's my power now?
You need to discuss and remove all the evils.
Log out and log in again.
You need to remove all the evils.
Please, Ejo, let me say something before you speak very quickly. Please, African TV, when you look at our population here, we are 320 something. I can tell you that 3/10 disagree with that your submission.
Lagata is an evil that must be dealt with, and there's no time wasting over Lagata. There is difference between being notorious and being famous. If somebody is notorious, you let the world you should let the world know that that person is evil. No time wasting. No time wasting. To you it may be a time wasting, but to many people here it is not time wasting at all. So please, we bet. In fact, we differ with you on that your submission. Thank you and God bless you. Over to you.
Freedom of association now. So how can you come and say they're wasting time? They're wasting time. That's how he was on this platform the last time. Yes, was now telling him, "Oh, I thought we discussed this behind." If they paid you, F off, man. Man.
Let us move on. Thank you so much.
Who will tell me on comment section, please? Can you unmute me? I'm not saying anything.
They will unmute you. Over to you. Very wicked lady, you can speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. Sele, are you there? I want you to unmute yourself. And I know you are a coward too. You know why I call you a coward?
No, please. That word is not. That word will not be allowed here. No, we cannot. That word will not be allowed here. No, don't say that. Just tell him you want to speak.
No,
Mr. Vengeance, sorry. Sele and Aduke, they are like, they have this cat.
You know, Sele, you know you are a coward. You know why I call you a coward? Because you are not going to be sincere about the question I want to ask you. Sele, unmute yourself. Come on, go. Sele, I want you to tell me, what is Lagata involvement with the money that was contributed to spending and Prime Boy in 2023? Prime Boy. Sele, unmute yourself. Because I know you say you want to know what
Wait, I didn't hear your question.
Thank you for
that one is normal. You said that what is the involvement of... No, play video. You said that what is Lagata's involvement in spending donation?
Oh, what you want that for spending?
Anything I was spending. The only one I know is Prime Boy's money, and I was screaming accountability for it. About spending, I know nothing about it because I don't even know Kudi at that time or Bossman or any of those people. Did I answer your question cowardly? Because I don't know anything about it. I was spending. Yes, now. Me, when it's about spending at all.
Okay, all right.
African team, don't come and tell us you don't boot. No, that's you. Disagree with you if you want it.
So now
play that video. It's what is giving me here.
Sheka Droni between winners.
Where I was begging for money.
Sheka Droni between winners. Okay, let's.
Pathologist, as far as Nigeria is concerned, they will tell us the best lab as far as Nigeria is concerned. And another person. Now you go do it by the person. The national president of the National Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists today for studio. So when we talk finish, you go talk. And then we go call Mohbad wife, make we hear from her. We go call the two people where we talk say them go give corona. They go give their own testimony to talk. Say, what did they talk? They talk. Say there was a fight. There was a fight between Mohbad and his wife. Yes.
Even Mohbad brother acknowledged the fact that there was a fight upstairs in that house.
Before they come downstairs.
Yes, before he come downstairs. Before the wife came. They were hearing, there was a noise coming from
wait.
By the grace of God. In fact, let me clear three. The other one are going for them. We are going for them. Judge has granted them bail to be released. It's over a month now.
And they not release them.
We don't know what's keeping them there.
Okay. I get one young lawyer where he had the heart. No be
every case will go carry senior advocate to join. Barrister Abbas, good morning, sir. We did live on air, sir.
Good morning, the ordinary president of the Masjid.
How you doing, sir? Taking to court, waiting with their names. We have a copy of the result here. There are a lot of discrepancies in the result presented. We will go carry the result, give experts for Abuja here. Yes, sir. Professors of they call them pathology. They will help us analyze. Thank God the president is here.
In my submission, I said, just hold on now. Play 56 minutes. Oh my God. Just wait. Just wait. If you don't have anything to hide, just wait.
Hello, Leach. I still cannot meet people in on the final session.
Log out and log back again. Log out and log it back.
Okay, I should go and come back. All right.
So what I'm saying is, when I said Gurexi, when they arrested Baba, petition Baba, 2024, they went there, they never talked about the petition of Baba Mohbad, that he dropped his passport to bail him. And he talked to Brekete about autopsy being approved. That the autopsy was approved, and that this is the evidence of you talking to Brekete. Wouldn't have been anything. Hello? Because even as at when we have a copy of the result here, there are a lot of discrepancies in the result presented.
In the result of autopsy,
result.
Mute. Sele, please.
Thank you, please.
Do you want me to play it or?
Are you want that
mute. Do I see? I think the bone of contention is this.
Imagine.
Wait, Gracie. Can you wait?
We are moving somewhere.
Tele was asking that why didn't you mention that the king actually petitioned Baba?
Can I say something to that?
That's what he was saying.
Can I say something to that?
Go on.
He only played the caption of Berekete's show where I spoke. The issue of Baba's being petitioned by the king was constantly discussed with Berekete. And imagine, thank you. And you money be along I never knew I did excellent work like this. If not that you are bringing it on, and I salute myself the more. Thank you very much. And if I told you, size it up.
You told Brekete, you are the impact Brekete. It's alright. Petition, yes, doing anything. Vengeance, just wait. Because Brekete assisted, Brekete assisted Bint Veron and Arifa at that time. What is Brekete's impact in that petition? Like,
why did Brekete assist Baba? To right?
With that, exactly.
Okay, that's the question. All right. He has gone anyway, but that's the question. And he didn't answer that question anyway.
He didn't answer any question at all.
He didn't answer that question.
He didn't answer any question he was asked.
Go on.
All right. I also want this audio, it's a video anyway. It is Brekete's show. I would be happy if everybody can listen to it. Because as far as justice for Mohbad is concerned, if there was a real autopsy result, enough for Brekete to question. He said in this audio, in this video, that the president of the pathologists of Nigeria, they are in the studio. Say they're inside studio. If the government were doing any rubbish, they could have questioned them at that time. And that is why I'm questioning Gurexi to say, at this point, what was happening in the movement? Because he was the spokesperson. He was the one talking.
Abuja here. Yes, sir. Professors of they call them pathology. They will help us analyze.
Thank God the president, please, did Brekete ever analyze, or was he giving the autopsy results to analyze and hold the government accountable for whatsoever they gave us? It is a no.
when it comes to lab and lab sciences,
please wait.
As far as Nigeria is concerned, this is the president. Make we appreciate the work where this man they do, because they expose the nyama way they have over our health sector. They don't attack him. They don't attack him. They are coming for his life, but God will not allow them. God will not allow them. Because God Almighty in heaven will not allow them. We go here after when I talk finish. The president of the National Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists, he go talk.
You know, the person will go do DNA, did that. Medical scientists, laboratory scientists, are they not supposed to be the one that will handle DNA? Let's continue.
Members go talk. They go tell us.
Are they not supposed to be the one that will recommend for private autopsy that we wanted to do instead of all the dramas they told us then? Is it not Brekete that's supposed to have handled the private autopsy with all these professionals at that time?
Guresi is gone. Can we?
No, I'm not doing all of this for Guresi. I just need the people to understand. I just want people to understand where we got it wrong in justice for Mohbad. Because if there was an autopsy result that was real and they can use their integrity to stand, we won't be where we are today, saying no evidence of anything.
Yes, I understand.
The best pathologist as far as Nigeria is concerned. They go tell us the best lab as far as Nigeria is concerned.
Can we go back to Lagata, please?
Another person. Now you go do them by the person. The national president of the National Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists, he did for studio. So when I talk finish, you go talk. And then we go call Mohbad wife, make we hear from her. We go call the two people where talk say they go give corona, they go give their own testimony to talk, say, what did they talk? They talk, say, there was a fight. There was a fight between Mohbad and his wife.
Yes. Even Mohbad brother acknowledged the fact that there was a fight upstairs. In that
even
house.
Before they come downstairs.
Yes, before he come downstairs. Before the woman.
Now my question is, all of these things are the things that we were screaming on social media. They said it to Brekete, but they never gave him a chance. They never gave him a chance to have a one-on-one, enough time with Baba to do due diligence of those things. Until date, they never, even the autopsy they did, they never share it with Brekete for proper questioning. So, and some of you are saying Lagata. Lagata never met Baba Mohbad. He will come back now and say he doesn't know Baba Mohbad. He has never seen him before. But who is the person on ground that we saw have evidence of them talking to Baba on the phone and they were recording?
Let me say this.
If you are Lagata, both of them work together to make sure we are where we are today.
Let me say this, please. Let me say this before we move on. I think I was on a live session where Lagata said he paid somebody 50,000 naira to get in touch with Baba. Was I on Leach's live or who somebody said it?
Yeah, he gave 50K to get 50K. Like he asked for Who did
he give it to, please?
Well, the thing is, Grexy had collected a lot of 50K from people.
Good.
You know the truth now. You know outsmart me. I'm not even expecting him to say the truth.
You know what I will not accept from Grexy? I will not allow him to bring Brekete down. It's not possible. Because all what he just said, is just saying nonsense.
Winners, he said Brekete knows everything the way Brekete
is not ready to help him.
You could not tackle him. Winners, let's be sincere. When Grexy was here, I guess you were busy, you didn't tackle him. You understand?
No, vengeance.
All those
He didn't
things
really
said
get a
about
chance to talk.
vengeance. Do you hear what I'm listening, but I cannot come out.
Mr. Vengeance. Mr. Vengeance. Burexi will never tell you the truth. When we asked him question, it took him 30 minutes. He still didn't answer. Another person asked him a question, 30 minutes, he didn't answer. Burexi will never answer question.
Of course, there are some questions that he didn't answer. I understand.
So if you don't know,
we are here when he said he cannot answer critical questions.
Lawyer and VDM lawyer, he did not say anything. He really said nothing. He will never answer. They know what to do.
Please, one thing that everybody knows is that Lagata has never met Baba physically. But Lagata has confirmed that he paid some people to get in touch with Baba. And you have mentioned that the name of the person is Guresi, haven't you?
Yes.
That's enough for anybody to take away. Can we go back to Lagata now? Guresi is never the main topic. Please.
And that's not the only 50K he has collected either. He has collected 50K from many people to give them access to Baba.
Vengeance. Let's make this simple to ourselves. We are all talking about Lagata. Yes. But what is the reason why Gurexi is not able to come and tell the whole world what happened between him and Lagata in the time when Lagata was an angel to him? In this movement,
don't worry.
God bless you. That's a good question. I don't know why he doesn't want to talk about Lagata.
No answer is also an answer. So you know that.
That is it.
No answer is also an answer. Yeah?
Exactly.
ṣé ń ṣe dàlúrú nìyẹn létí dàlúrú jàre. Baja, play dàlúrú.
No, Lenchy, you know, the person that could have made all of us not look like a stupid person, especially with justice for Mohbad, let's leave personal relationship with Lagata of many other people, was Gurexi. What was he doing with you the time that he was 100% trusted with Baba Mohbad? Even TikTok, Towa Dirikpe is the one doing this. He brought a lot of evidence now. Why is Gurexi not?
But don't forget that Lagata also dragged Gurexi. Lagata dragged Gurexi to a point of
Gurexi did not answer. So that gives you your answer already now. It gives you your answer already. And that's why I said
don't forget, two moles in this movement have dragged themselves. You understand? At the end of the day, the work of their hand, we could see the similarities in it. When we wanted to hold them accountable for what did you do, they come together and they were fighting. You understand? Chebina somebody work with Odumosu. Shori Baba Mohbad Irini. You understand? Chebina one person work with all of these boss man and co. They don't see Baba before, but Gurexi is 100% next to Baba in everything. Why was it that when I was screaming then, Baba, what is Baba Kuruni Brekete? What is shaking? They were saying it is a lie, but today they are saying it is a truth. Why did they cover up then? Pretending like they were not aware of what was happening and making me to look stupid to the whole world at that time. Because it is 2026. All this shit happened in 2024. And they were confident about it. Their friendship were tight and so on and so forth. But look at them today. Ijati Shele. It only confessed they are confessing. Somebody is even saying he's the one that paid hotel. She Baba Onilele Konitofinonsu hotel. Is it not a homeowner in Lagos that is sleeping in hotel? Until we find the reason behind all those things, we can't move forward. You can't say the bad person should be in the house and you want to do good things. It's not possible. And that is why we are here today. Why are they running? If you are confident of what you have said, you will come back and talk about it.
Are you now saying Gurexi is a bad person now?
Gurexi is a mole in justice for Mohbad. As far as justice for Mohbad is concerned, Lagata is a mole, Gurexi is a mole, and all of those people that work with them, 2024.
Sele, apart from this Brekete stuff that you play to us, can you drop further evidence to show that he's a mole? Please. Thank you.
Well, let's continue. Let's continue. It should not be only about me, but don't worry, I'm here. I will bring more evidences.
Yeah, so my own take is this. Let me now add my own sugar and pepper and everything, Gary, everything. So people will
Ajoke can go here, please.
Mommy Ajoke, please, can you, before me, I jump in, please.
Please say one, Mr. Vengeance. Do you remember when Baba had a call with somebody, the music, Erelu, some people wanted to help Baba, and according to them, they said Gurexi said that She Baba Yeto Mama do Ubiri in the studio. Is that not enough to know your enemy?
Okay.
Number one.
You know, that was a third-party statement. Have they brought out any evidence to support that?
Well, you are not expecting someone doing evil without no motive. Somebody that is monitoring.
No reason this matter again. The way Vengeance they ask the question, like saying Naim did Gurexi, I don't understand. Who for this justice don't know say Gurexi is a bad person? What if Vengeance they talk safe? Because I never want to talk since morning. Why they ask all those kind of questions?
If I want to talk about Gurexi, I know what to say about Gurexi. You understand? That is neutral. I need to ask those questions. You understand? I need to ask those questions. That's it. I need to ask those questions as a monitor that is neutral.
Let's just give one example and move on with the topic. If you remember the time Buki just said it a show. The same way Gurexi jumped up himself. Nobody called him that day.
I'm not defending Gurexi.
He just jumped up that day and he started talking, the car that I bought, I'm a car dealer. King White shipped it for me. King White's rice and oil was in the trunk of the car. Nobody asked him question, nobody sent him message. He was the one that said that. So if that's not a red flag enough for people, I don't know what could be. I mean, so...
Now you are making a point. Did you true?
Vengeance, let me put one more. Let me add one more for you before I retire. When Detola Aduke hosted a show in July, July 2024, when Chairman Ayamika went to visit Baba, Detola Aduke asked Gurexi that who called King White. Gurexi said, who called Mama Mohbad and King White? Gurexi said, I did. Chairman did. Toyin Peperempe asked him that whose phone did they use to call Mama Mohbad and King White? Gurexi said, it's his phone now. They said it's his phone now. So what are we looking for? And they said again that it's the one that brought Sanshi to. What has Sanshi done in this movement?
Now you are bringing everybody closer to your point. That's why I say I want us to be objective. If you are saying this, you have to back it up with an evidence. I've never supported anybody that has any special relationship with Mohbad. The same way I will not support anybody that has any relationship with King White. The same way I will not support anybody that has any relationship with Mrs. Aja. I will never support. That is a red flag for me. It is a red flag for me. And I'm saying it and I'm still saying it. Anybody having a relationship with those people that are against justice is a red flag for me. Thank you and God bless you.
Also, when that story...
Lagata here, debate.
Sorry, no, we haven't deviated, ma. Like we said, it's all about like Lagata, but know-how, Omama touch on other people. Let me just say this one lastly. I'm putting that way, but maybe I'll remember later, Sha. I'll remember later. Hey, he said he's never seen chairman before. When that story broke out about Gurexi, chairman, and everything in Abuja, until they said, okay, but your phone was used, he denied knowing chairman. But he forgot that when they formed the structure group, or management group, which one of the two? Management group. When they formed that group, he was in that group with chairman, Andy, maybe Crunch Queen, I'm not sure, Mwiwa and something. They used to have meeting, they used to have Zoom meeting. But because they wanted to cook up a story, he came out to deny that he doesn't know chairman, he's never seen him before. And even chairman said, well, I gave you money. But so that's it, Sha. But back to topic.
Those are the things that you need to say for people to actually see your point. And you have made some points now, and people can reason and make their conclusion. Thank you so much. General Comfy, you want to say something?
Please, before General Comfrey, can you mute that barrier Lucia àti wọlé máa quit ìkọdún tó parí? Ẹ máa ṣègbè pọ̀ ní. Ẹ máa come for me tí bàbá fún yín ẹ gbé pè.
Don't know Buresi. Abaye Buresi very bad. Ayé kan wò látẹ̀kọ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Galaba Musa. Ó padà wá ní ìsìn, mo ti boost báyìí.
How to boost?
Boost to Lenchi. Make Buresi come back now. Make him collect money. No, even Pami mo ṣe jẹun tán nù.
When Messi was around, you were not boosted. Now you don't boost.
No, Buresi said no now. Buresi said no.
I had stay low.
Buresi ti dé padà, ó yá.
Ṣé Buresi ṣáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ ni? Ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ mọ̀rọ̀ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Táyọ̀ mọ̀ ẹ pé ṣe kúkú lè wá ṣe nínú justice mi báyìí. I want some of them, maybe you be good person.
You want us to leave the two of them? You want us to leave the two of them?
Ẹ̀yin àti Lagata ṣé iṣẹ́ kankan kọ̀ lẹ́jọ́ ṣe?
Leave them.
Ẹ wá bíbá ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ sọ ẹ pé sẹ̀lẹ̀ yíyá show me proof. Who dey here wey no say na bad thing you dey do for inside this justice? Ògbélé tẹ̀ ń sọ láti ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ pé sẹ̀lẹ̀ give me proof, give me this one. That day when you go Abuja, ṣé we no call you ni? Sẹ̀lẹ̀ you forget say we call Gurexi.
Yes now. Yes.
Kí ló máa ń sọ láti ẹ̀kọ́?
Ó hà di Lagata mọ́ call straight. Ó hà di Lagata mọ́ call. Why?
One song dey pay maybe you no go anything about that. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. So mo mọ̀ pé orí ni mo ṣe láti ọjọ́ ìkíní kan. Gurexi yan burúkú ní ẹ̀mọ̀ yẹn normal.
2024 lásán.
Hello, sorry. There are some things where pé tẹ́lẹ̀mí bá ń sọ, it's as good as can ignore without no response. Sorry, you have the liberty. You are at liberty to run your mouth the way you want it. Sorry, there is no time. If you can bring out a reference of what I've done wrong, to you especially, or to anybody.
Why is it that you always want evidence? Because every one of us...
because it is clear. It is very clear. It is very clear that I didn't know to anybody. You don't share.
The accident, then if you walk, there is sort of Alabama, sir. Tani o mo ṣe gbúgbú tẹ ṣe mo kàn wọ́n láti ẹ̀kọ́ mo ò fẹ́ dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí rárá ẹ̀yin wá evidence ẹ̀yin tẹ́gbẹ́ ni ẹni bí ní.
Sorry, you can say whatever you want to say. And I had an accident and I glorify God for survivor.
Kí ni cause accident yìí ṣe iṣẹ́ bí ní iṣẹ́ bí tẹ̀ ṣe ló lead this accident.
Sorry, ẹni tí ó kú. Kọ́mọ ayọ̀ tó ló mọ̀kútó àti mọ̀kútó pa ẹni tí ó ì tí.
Àwọn ẹ̀wá wá bíbá ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀bẹ pé kí èèyàn wé láti ọjọ́ ìlú èèyàn fẹ́ dá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀lò wá wá bíbá like say you came out to talk. Wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ kò yẹ kẹ́tẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ àtọ̀.
Àníṣe ìwọ ni ò yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ ni ò yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Because there has never been anything positive coming out of you except to talk rubbish, to expose yourself and to say gibberish. Ṣé mi wá wà ní ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀ kan lè run mouth wò ni? Kẹ́yìn wá tiẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ abájá
tẹ̀lé fi run mouth gan tẹ̀lé fi run mouth mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá yìí. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ láti ẹ̀kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ dis. Tani o mọ ìfù tẹ wá ṣe nu jọ́sìn.
Ìfù wo lè wá ṣe àbí wọ́n gangan ní ìfù? Ìwọ gangan ní ìfù.
Tani o mọṣẹ́ burúkú tẹ wá ṣe nu jọ́sìn.
Accountability, this and this. And I ask you, jọ́tọ́lí ọlọ́ọ̀, kí ni ìbàjẹ́ èmi àti ẹ wá wà ní
ìsàkóso? Why can't you just take it slow? Calm down.
Hello. It's not a matter of calm down.
No.
I was quiet.
No, I understand.
I was quiet.
Wait.
Was somebody. Sorry, but you tell me my pata. You are just nothing but a disappointment. Somebody who open his mouth and say, accident and all of you here are quiet. No, hold on. On your platform. No.
Ṣé mo pé?
Idiot kan, ọmọ aláìní lárí kan lè lánàá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́yìn. Ọmọ àbí ìpàdé ọmọ àbí.
Ọmọ
Mo ní kó wà lásòkè.
Ìdájọ́ ìṣẹ̀rú Ọlọ́run máa mú gbogbo yín.
lóòótọ́ ṣe rí ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. èmi gan ti bì kan sọ pé kọ́ńfẹ̀ méjèèjì lẹ̀ ó lè mi ṣe dákẹ́ so gùrẹ́sì tí tẹ bá rí pé àdá sí tìtorí pọ́n ní kọ́ńfẹ̀ méjèèjì lẹ̀ yìí òun ni ẹ̀yin méjì ṣe sọ sí
tó wá jẹ́ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ lásán ló ń sọ tó wá jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lásán ló ń sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò dá lóòótọ́. Honestly, ìgbésẹ̀ ní sùúrù náà. Lóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò dá. Ìgbésẹ̀ ní sùúrù. Tìtorí pé ẹni sùkì ṣe ẹ má sọ pé wọ́n ní pé ẹ má sọ pé nobody could say anything.
Tó bá bá yín ní kẹ́ sọ ẹjọ́ tó
kẹjọ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ló ní kẹ́ máa sọ reason tá a ṣe dákẹ́ nìyẹn kí ṣe pé bóyá kìíní
ẹni tọrọ bá mo ta sí
ayat wọn ní ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ló ní kẹ́ máa jọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò lè kí fún kọjá mo ṣe fi epo àbúgbò ẹ̀ sí àtẹ́yìn kọjá kò sẹ́ńtọ́ lè ní accident kò sẹ́ńtọ́ lè ní accident kò lè sẹ́ńtọ́
ẹjọ́ tí lọ náà
ìparí tí àwọn ṣe níparí tí àbí wọ́n bá kádà nìyí.
ẹbí tí ń ṣe ti ẹjọ́ tí lọ náà.
náà ẹ mọ̀ sí fún adínkù nǹkan tó lò dá nǹkan tó dá ká lè bú mi ò mọ̀ ó lè bú mi kò dákẹ́ bá ẹjọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ fẹ́mínísọ̀ ó ní everybody ṣe dákẹ́ ó ní everybody ṣe dákẹ́ ó ní everybody ṣe dákẹ́ wọ̀nyí ò dáná ẹnu ta ló mọ ẹni tó máa kú lọ́la.
ẹ lè máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ni bá ti tó.
àìwá gan lè lọ o ọmọdé gan lè fi láyé lẹ̀ fún àgbàlagbà o kágbàlagbà ṣàyẹ̀ o ọmọdé gan lè sọ máa sọ kú dànù o ọmọdé ìwọ gan lè kú ó lè kú kó gbọ̀rún lọ o kó gbọ̀rún alákejì lọ àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ rẹ̀ everybody ló lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ irú nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì nìyẹn irú nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì wo nìyẹn àyà irú nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì wo nìyẹn wàá kọ́ wàá máa sọ jàtìjàtì lẹ́nu irú òṣìṣẹ́ wo nìyẹn àwọn kọ́ńgà ẹgbẹ́ lórí pọ̀ ń báwí ni irú nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì wo nìyẹn.
ìyá àgbàlagbà ìgbà tó mọ ẹgbẹ́ kí ló ń ṣe bí báyìí kí ló ń ṣe bí báyìí ìyàwó gúrẹ́sì.
kò ṣe níṣẹ́ kan mi kò ṣe ní ẹjọ́ máa fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹjọ́ máa ta síra ní ìyẹn ṣe kí ewé ní ìwọ́n get out.
báwo ni ẹ ṣe pẹ́ báwo ni ẹ ṣe pẹ́
kò get out ìwọ ní jàtìjàtì yìí ìjà wo láti rí ẹni bẹ̀ last ìjà wo ti wá sí mi last wàá máa yọrí jáde wàá máa bọ́ sí tàbí òkété wàá máa bọ́ sí tàbí òkété wàá máa sọ̀rọ̀ gbàgbà wàá máa sọ̀rọ̀ òṣì lẹ́nu wàá máa bọ́ sí tàbí òkété wọ́n ṣe é ní wọ́n fi TikTok ṣe occupation níṣẹ́ ó mọ̀ ní ìṣe bó ló ń wẹ́ everybody.
ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ níṣẹ́ kọ́ńfì ẹ̀sẹ̀ péjọ lè ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ wípé
kí ló fi yàtọ̀ sí Lagata?
ọ̀rẹ́ ní gbogbo
iṣẹ́ àbúrú kan náà ni.
olóṣì
Please, calm down. Where we're going is different from what is actually happening. I don't want you to talk.
No, Lechi.
I don't want to talk. I don't want
to let them slide.
No, let them slide.
No, man. You know, as these people, why would you not really want to drop people? You get. You didn't to drop people. I will not
everything.
I want to sanitize your platform now. Why
I give you everything.
Why we come insulting Ayat and everybody now insulting them? We didn't start like this now. This not
I can give you everything.
Please, take it easy, please. Leach.
Yeah.
I beg. I want clarity. Gracie talk earlier, say me and Lagata know each other. You know, say now like this, they make their own lies, you know, that they make everything up, right? To make I clear myself today, me and Lagata don't know we don't know for anywhere.
Hello to Sonia.
Bobo, Gracie and all those Sonny since in coffee. No, make I clear my side, bro. Because you got people don't man big
Thank you. Response you are, fact you are.
Okay, facts you are everything. The only thing is that Lagata fi mora. Hey, calm down. Mora, the only thing tell if you say that Lagata ajopapo ni pe boya.
Ta ló ṣe gbele yìí kò tí ayé yóò báyìí.
Ta ló drop mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé network mi ni ò dá ta ló drop mi ẹjọ́.
Ẹ má drop anybody o.
Lechi.
Yeah.
I beg, make I reason, I beg. Because all this Lechi, what a man be rolling lórí lélẹ̀, but man be rolling lórí lélẹ̀. And but the confine on there to sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn, màá tún sọ̀rọ̀ nípa yẹn náà. Kẹ́lẹ́ mọ̀ pé mi àti Lagata kò sí ìta àtijọ́ papọ̀. Kẹ́lẹ́ mọ̀. Tẹ́ bá máa sọ lórí ní. No, confine ẹjọ́ tó yọ náà ẹjọ́. Ẹ̀yẹ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mi ra yín.
Ayat ní sùúrù. Kì í ṣe pé mi ò gbéra ọ̀rọ̀ wo mo gbé mo.
Ta ló mute mo máa máa lórúkọ.
Òbú ẹ kì í ṣe pé bóyá mò ń bú ẹ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni wípé ìwọ àti Gùrẹ́zẹ̀ lè tẹ́ síra yín lójú bọ̀ tí pé tí accident yẹn òun ni kò dá because olúkálùkù ọmọ ibi tó máa tó náà ní nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́la nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ẹ lè tẹ́ síra yín lójú bọ̀ tí torí pọ́n ní kọ́fẹ̀ méjèèjì lẹ̀ everybody ṣe dákẹ́.
Ẹ lè fèmí build bóyá ẹ fẹ́ mi build bóyá pastor ni ẹ̀yin kan ti sọ worst nínú justice ẹ̀yẹ sọ mi èébú ò mọ bóyá kí n ṣẹ̀rọ máa ní pé Gúrẹ́sì aṣọ ti fàya nǹkan tó bá tọ́ sí ló máa gbà ẹ̀yẹ sọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ so tó bá mọ́ra ẹ lágbà ò ní ṣe bí ọmọ kékeré ẹnu ẹ̀wọ́ nìyẹn ó ní accident tó ní nìyẹn so Lechi.
Okay.
Abeg, God bless you, bro. You know, said before I don't want to talk before.
I
but
don't
the way they enter Sele,
the
way they enter Sele, now waiting make me come out. Be like say, okay, how far? Waiting this up. Say you that need no justice in. Lagata from day one. Leach, shebi na you, Lagata, they always tell say, they talk about me, you know, to you say, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
That day you just come and say, I ask, what you do this guy? Money more, boy, from anywhere. You go to the car, ni pe egbe to she, ni mo she. Ari mo yala ya eri.
Egbe wo? Ma gbegbe kankan iwo o sílẹ̀.
Make I clear my side. I beg because I want to
enjoy for around.
Nǹkan tó ń gbé kiri. Let's make I tell you one thing. Ó yẹ kẹ́ mi ní pé èmi bí mo ṣe wà yìí kò sí nǹkan tẹ́mi ò lè sọ because ẹ̀yin ẹrú lẹ́yìn ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín ẹrú ni ẹ̀yin lẹ́rú. So Leach, this Lagata, me and am, we no get anything wey be say àfijọ́ papọ̀ at all. Mi ń bá ṣeré. Èmi àti gbogbo everybody tó ti pẹ́ lórí justice ló máa mọ̀ pé èmi àti Lagata okun àtọ̀sá níwá.
Mo rántí purpose mbẹ yẹn. Mo rántí pé ìgbà tí mo wà ní.
Hello, Leach.
One house.
Don't defend what is not defend.
One house.
I'm not defending anything. Let me say my own part.
Let me tell you those things you don't know. Let me tell you those things you don't know.
Tell me.
Shey na Buresi go dey tell you wetin you go talk me.
No, me I won't talk with you.
One house. And me, I know. Like I said, I've been tracking that guy since, and I know that Ayat was one of the people he sent people to Ayat almost 4 times to track his house and everything.
This is how I come about the information. Let me tell my part of story initially.
Leach. Drug dealers can hunt each other.
I know.
With drugs together.
Especially the way you and Lagata they pretend for public, like say you dey fight and they cover each other shit. Now Mohbad go touch you.
Ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kẹta we are àti Sàwáwù èmi àti Lagata.
Omi ni elébi ní ọ̀gbẹ́ni gbàgbé Sàwáwù.
Elébi báwo.
Ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kẹta bò ó gba 50,000 ó lẹ̀ sára.
Ìwọ tó lówó kẹrin tó kàn dín oṣù mẹ́rin sórí àbúrí ẹja.
Tó bá mọ etí tí mò ń ṣe irun mi. Wàá mọ̀ pé àṣẹ òdì bẹ̀ ọdẹ.
Nínú wo ló ń ṣe ọmọ kékeré àdúgbò ẹ̀ ló ń bẹ ṣe lórí wọ́n ń banu sórí ẹ̀ olóògbé gbogbo ṣe.
Let me tell you. So,
let me now expose you today.
Make I finish it.
Let me expose you. You are still Lagata. Iṣẹ́ burúkú kan náà lè ṣe. Bóyá ní ìgbà tí interest ní wá clash, ìgbà tí interest ní clash lè wá ṣe. Bóyá ń pretend ni o, bóyá ń ṣe ni o. You are Lagata, you are the same.
Okay, thank you. Leach.
So Leach, let me now explain to you what
you want to explain. Bro, na me dey talk now, bro. Na me dey talk. Leach, I want make you ask one question, bro. I want make you ask like question between me and Buresi and Lagata, abeg. Àfijọ́ tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice bro ó ti rí mi ní ìdí pé bóyá wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ good fund me àbí owó kan ló fẹ́ fi ṣe bàbá Mohbad àbí anything àbí nǹkan kìnìkan ọ̀ mo bá yín dá sí gúùpù wèrè yín tẹ máa ń ṣe tẹ fi máa ṣe planning yín tẹ máa dáwó mo bá yín dá sí anything báyẹn rí àbí mo wá sí life yín rí jọ̀ọ́ nítorí ọlọ́wọ́ ẹ wá sọ mí báyìí tó wá fi máa mú mi pé ìgbà tí Lagata iṣẹ́ gúúpù kan náà láti wọ́n ṣe
kíjẹ́ wọ ẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló wà tí Lagata ti wà nú ẹgbẹ́ wọ́n ti jọ ṣẹgbẹ́.
nísùlù mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan.
ọmọ ọ̀la tipẹ́tipẹ́ wọ́n dà ṣe
ok mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan ní 2024 it was exactly March 6 mo wà ní Hyatt Hotel ní New York. So mo wá rí orúkọ yẹn mo wá ní Hyatt Hotel mo wá ní bọ́bọ́ kan tẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Hyatt immediately mo pè é torí Lagata ti sọ ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́júmọ́ rẹ̀ pé Hyatt yẹn nǹkan tó máa fojú rẹ̀ di nǹkan kan báyẹn wọ́n á wò mo wá ní jẹ́ǹtẹ̀ pé Hyatt mo wá ní you no be ṣé ìwọ kọ́ ló ń jẹ́ Hyatt ni ó ní yẹn mo ní kí ló ṣe fún bọ́bọ́ Lagashiti kí ló ṣe fún public toilet yìí ó ní ọmọ kan tó ń ṣe fún ibi mo ti gbọ́ pé Lagata rán èèyàn sí Hayat kó monitor Hayat throughout his journey ní ibi tó wà.
Which is Demba.
This is Demba. So wọ́n ní báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ ó wá explain fún mi pé òun ò mọ̀ rí o bàbá yẹn kàn stop òun káàkiri ṣé kò dé mọ̀ pé level tòun yàtọ̀ sí level ti ẹgbẹ́ mo ti mọ̀ pé òkè ajá yàtọ̀ sí lion mo wá ní òkè ibi tí mo filẹ̀ sí nìyẹn láti ìgbà yẹn òun ni gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ ti ń roll.
Thank you. Can I tell you something?
Okay, tell me something I don't know.
Àti Lagata o, àti Wẹ̀gbà tó wà wúkọ́ jẹ́ o, mi ò mọ any one of them rí.
Okay.
Mi ò mọ any one of them rí. Yàtọ̀ sínú JPM yìí ni mo ti ń rí tajà tẹran káàkiri. And if you are fighting for justice, every dictum and narrative tó bá wá, you should be able to at least everybody has. I gotta believe everybody ló ní ìwúlò tiẹ̀. And there was this group, wọ́n ní group kan táwọn Lagata wà àti group kan tí àwọn Andy chairman kan wà. They have been speaking to Baba and trying to Lagata bossman, Lady Ryan and co on one side, but chairman Andy on the other side and co. Now they have been talking, as in trying to advise, discuss with Baba how things should go. It now got to a time that we're going to Abuja. Lagata was speaking to us. So also every other person trying to, okay, buy new. We now go to Abuja. I don't know. Lagata just put a call through to me. Ola more nkan wa o. Wọ́n béèrè number wọn. Àwọn dẹ̀ ti jọ wà tipẹ́tipẹ́ o. But òun ò trust wọn kìíní kan pé wọ́n náà wá ń jẹ́ wọ kìíní kan pé wọ́n ní wẹ̀. Tó wá jẹ́ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice ni. Fún wọn number jẹ́ kán pè mí. Èmi ò kí ń ṣe nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ nǹkan kọ̀ọ̀kan. I said, give them my number. Lagata said, I'll give them your number. But when you are talking, let me join the call. When it's okay, at least that will bring sanity and safety for what they are going to say. Torí mi ò mọ̀. Oníṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kan àti àyà àti kan kéde kan.
Guy, no dey lie, man. Make this guy stop to all this fucking lie, man. Tell them what people buy shake power music. Tani o mo ṣẹlẹ̀, tani o mo ṣẹlẹ̀, tani o mo àìsàn. Kí bàbá tó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ́kẹ́. Tani o máa bú ẹsẹ̀ ní bọ̀bọ̀ ìmáa wá ni. Tani o máa bú ẹsẹ̀. Tani o mẹ́ta kó ẹgbẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ nù movement yìí. Olórí burúkú ni Gúrẹ́sì. Ṣé olórí burúkú ni Gúrẹ́sì yìí?
Kí ló kèmí àtàgbé ibẹ̀? Kí ló kèmí àtẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀? Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀?
Ṣé olórí burúkú ni bọ̀bọ̀ Gúrẹ́sì yìí?
Police station. Ẹ jọ ẹ̀yin ní gbogbo yẹn rán. Ẹ̀yin ní gbogbo yẹn. What's my business? Ẹ jẹ́ kó gbòòtọ́ rọ̀.
Ọ̀tọ̀ ti music ni bọ̀bọ̀ ìmáa wá tó máa wá comment section. Gbogbo yìí sáyé mú irọ́ yẹn ṣá. Gbogbo yìí tó irọ́ yẹn.
Kí ni jọ̀ọ́ ṣé Lagata ò pè?
Gbogbo yìí tó irọ́ yẹn. Èmi wá sọ fún mi.
Lagata that introduce you to me.
Make I tell you one thing. Everybody to Lagata was secretary Gaza.
We're not running things together.
See, bro, make I tell you one thing. Everybody to want justice is no more character me. Me, I no go ever look for anybody. I no go ever talk say I don't follow anybody talk. Why you don't tell me for the lie? If you say buy sọ̀rọ̀, you want to take me. No be the same Gúrẹ́sì talk say. Ṣebí Gúrẹ́sì ni náà ló sọ nígbà yẹn pé ìwọ náà ló sọ nígbà yẹn pé bàbá bàbá ìbọn máa ń tó bá kọjá lọ. Ìwọ yìí ló tún wá wá bíbá tó tún wá parọ́ wèrè.
Connection, their involvement.
No, gbogbo ìbò ìbò àwọn ṣá. Èmi wá nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ọlọ́mọ pa ẹ̀ ni nọ́mbà ẹ̀ Gúrẹ́sì. Kí ni mo fẹ́ bí ẹ?
Okay.
Like which I want to ask you, which I want to
for clarity, you said it here earlier. Bring back the Lagata Siko. Did you not say it? Did you not say it?
Did I not say what? Me, go.
That Lagata Siko.
Yeah.
That ain't it. I rest my case. But I'm going with
Calm down. Lexi. Manage your platform and you say your platform will be questions. Calm down now. Why did you run? No run now. No run. Wait, why they run? If you happy, now say let they follow you talk that day. Wait till me, I won't ask you, Grexy. Grexy check out the music, you man, in comment section. Nobody, you be anybody that time. Suddenly, you decide your Baba Mubad. You want to say, Baba Mubad, Nikoja. You be my agent to Kiniko, as a case of society, Baba Mubad. Send me the look for your number.
Good afternoon, everybody. Ayat, Baba. See, what you said.
Ayat.
Oh, yeah.
Ayat.
We know. Sally Abeg. We know everything that has been going on, and we are not blind. Now only idiots will talk say, he no see, he no know, or he no hear. Now deaf and dumb. Even deaf and dumb, they see. Do you get? Me, I not ready use ant. This stage, I not ready use ant. Rub any bagger for head. Any bagger for head. Because we don't take the stage where they say, now, you said you've spoken to him. You have spoken to him. You were talking to him that day that you guys called him. You never said you were looking for his number. Manipulative skills, you say you talked to Ram, you and Sele, and he had somebody to the call. Did you ask him to add anybody to the call is the point?
Okay, turn tomato. Have you seen turn pepper, right?
Yeah.
That day, I think Sele wanted to
send a petition.
Wait. You see about petition? No. Don't about petition. Wait, Sele. No, because that day I remember that. Wait, Sele. Moshi Monti Lojo Ebe, you were gone ni pe. O fẹ́ fi awareness on fún ọ̀dọ̀ Brekete tí ọ̀dọ̀, right?
Yes.
Ipe kọ́ lè mention àwọn tí àwọn Wunmi petition, right?
Yeah. So Ayat, time yẹn ni Wunmi gbé narrative pé àwọn kan wá sílé òun tó wọ mask.
Exactly. Does that mean
they will talk to Baba talk am for Brekete?
Does that mean you both were looking for his number or begging for his number about?
Never.
No, we are always on the platform.
Everybody get TikTok.
Tony Pepe, that period, wait. Period on so you go. Adabi. Man.
Ayat, no worry. Many people do when they gaslight this matter. No worry.
Iṣẹ́ burúkú ló ṣe bóun náà ni ó fi kó ní tiẹ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Náà yìí wá bíbẹ̀ á fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ gbígbé òun sí ìtọ́lọ́ listing sí.
Make I just narrate in case even him don't forget. Nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí Gurexy.
Nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ni mo bèrè lọ́wọ́ Gurexy.
Winners, wait. I want make we talk about that conversation with Gurexy. Gurexy was invited to that call for the reasons that Wunmi, I wanted Wunmi planning game because at that time all the pressure on Wunmi was coming from our side. They were planning to say, okay, Ayat àti Sele one Nigeria, one mask, one bully Wunmi, one attack, then they can declare us wanted. And that was the reason. Sahara reporter. Pé okay, Baba ṣàlàyé gbogbo kíní yìí fún Brekete so that he can know the enemies. We already know the enemies of justice. So that then Lagata Omowummi fẹ́ sọ fún Gurexy, ó ní kí Gurexy add òun sí orí kọ́ọ̀lì yẹn. And immediately when I saw Gurexy, I was like, because this thing, I think sọ fún Gurexy, normally go on the platform, it was even Mohbad's petition. Painting that petition me, and they were lying to the whole world. Say Brekete has the petition. He just don't want to mention anybody's name because of Kinikon. And that was a lie. They never presented Mohbad's petition. His petition go to Brekete. And that was when I knew this Gurexi, his works were not, he could not even defend himself. At that time, ó kàn parọ́, ó wá sórí platform, ó ní Brekete ní káwọn máa ṣe sí DNA side.
Ó rántí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àti sọ́rí pẹ̀lú Gurexi tó apologize.
Yes, now, tó tiẹ̀ tún sọ side títí ẹ̀ gan, yes.
So apologize pé ká máa bínú. Èyí kí ló dé tó wá ń parọ́? Nǹkan tí mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ní àtẹ̀kọ́ntẹ́jọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ pé bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀ ìsì apologize fún gbogbo kìíní. Kí ló tó tún wá ń change it again?
Báwo ni Kásán? This is my question. Phone number, ṣé ìwọ ní phone number Gurexi lọ́wọ́?
Mọ́mí, kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fi phone number Gurexi ṣe. Òun nìyẹn tó bá kó wá bọ́ta kó wá bọ́ta.
That means pé wọ́n kọ́ ló pé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ mọ̀ náà nìyẹn tí mo bá ti ní phone number Gurexi lọ́wọ́ ìwọ́n kọ́.
Èmi àti Gurexi à sọ̀rọ̀ lórí WhatsApp rẹ̀.
I don't show this chat now. I have exposed this chat. I remember maybe last year, gbogbo time tí VDM release a WhatsApp group. Don't drag Lagata. I released that chat. Tí Gurexi sọ pé, hello Celeste, this is Gurexi. Call me back. Somebody said Kinikon. You understand? All of a sudden now, something that we have even talked about it online. Tí wọ́n gan ti sọ ọgọ́ tó tọ́ bẹ̀. Ó yẹ ṣe wá ń parọ́ ní ìsinyìí. For what? Ọmọ ó ga ọ wá, mi rò pé justice là ń wá o. I don't think so. But me, I knew what you did at that time. Because if we had pointed the enemies of justice to Brekete at that time, ó máa mọ bí tó máa bẹ́sẹ̀ sí now. Ṣèbí lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn náà lè ajá kí kéèsì lọ́wọ́ Brekete. Tẹ̀lé Brekete is involved in the case. Ó ní kẹ́ máa gbà, kẹ́ máa ṣe lọ. Tẹ̀ fi ṣe débi tá a wà yìí.
Hello.
Ẹjọ́ máa ń sá ìbúgbó náà lè jò bí báyìí. Tó mọ̀ kí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dé. Ọ́ní bàgà, ó kàn bínú látàárọ̀ òbínú látàárọ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
No, Mọ́mí, bọ̀bọ̀ Gurexi ẹ má bínú, ẹ mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé
I like that.
Ọ̀rọ̀ justice Mohbad yìí, mo nípa fún mi, mo ti sá fún, mo ti fẹ́ anything nípa ẹ̀ rárá.
Ó tẹ̀ máa ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ni tó kàn máa rẹ́rìn-ín.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ mọ̀ tó jẹ́ kí ní ẹ trigger mi ni pé Select try láti explain. Gurexi ti apologize for Wukini rí tó yẹ pé àti gbé sórí panel Bíntìrí tó sọ pé kọ́ máa bí ní pé ìgbà ìmọ̀ ní bábábá. Ìgbà tó ní accident gan tó yẹ àwọn èèyàn ń sọ pé irọ́ ni kíní kan. Èmi tí mo throw question lè rí pé ìwọ tó sọ pé irọ́ ni ó ń pa pé Gurexi ní accident. Ṣé o ní prove àwọn kan báyẹn? Mo back ẹ̀ up gbà yẹn. Bóyá ní ìpínlẹ̀ tó wá bíbá tó wá ń pa irọ́ bí ẹni pé gbogbo alámọ̀ṣẹ́ tó ṣe mí bá fi tá bá máa pretend ni. Gbogbo alámọ̀ pé Gurexi ó wà ní ara àwọn tó yẹ pé ọba ọgbọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jẹ́. Bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ọ̀dọ̀ the music ló máa ń wà ẹni wa ní Gurexi ti mọ everything tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú justice. Ó wá bí bàbá pé you know everything. Àwọn òkò kí fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn kan yìí because ẹ mọ̀ pé ìgbà míì náà ó máa níbi tó yẹ pé èèyàn sì gbúdọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Many things wà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tó yẹ pé ó deep gan. Gurexi pẹ̀lú àwọn wà burúkú tẹ́ bá sẹ́pà àwọn kan bá King White sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe kíní kan nǹkan everybody ló mọ party tó ń play nínú justice yìí. Ẹlòmíì máa ní ṣèbáyà tí máa ń bá King White sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe kíní kan nǹkan mo bá King White sọ̀rọ̀. Bọ̀ ipa tèmi ń kó èmi mo mọ̀ ìgbà tí mo máa gbé proof ẹ̀ síta everybody yàtọ̀ sí pé ọ̀sẹ̀ tí fẹ́ lọ fi pa ọmọ mi pé yàtọ̀ ti justice kíní kan ìgbà tí mo máa send ọ̀rọ̀ tá a sọ níbẹ̀ everybody rí. Mẹ́ni wọ́n wá bíbá ẹ láti kọ̀ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Bọ̀ kí lẹ̀ ń wá gangan ní question yẹn. Ẹ fẹ́ mọ ìdí tó pa ọmọ. Gbogbo yín lọ ń create family ẹ̀ ń build family. Anybody mọ́ra wọn yìí mẹ́.
Ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? All right. Mo sọ nǹkan èmi ò ń gbèsè ẹ̀yin òṣìkà mi ò dẹ̀ ń gbèsè ẹ̀yin ẹni tó bá ń ṣe bí. This is me. Like when we are putting the question abẹ́rẹ́ lórí Lagata gbogbo yẹn ń bínú ó bà nǹkan jẹ́. Even Gurexi náà tí wọ́n wá sókè gbà tí ẹni ẹ̀ winner dárúkọ you should have allowed winner tó tẹ̀ sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ winners nǹkan tó sọ yìí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o ok orúkọ ẹni tó pè yẹn ṣó o sọ fún mi but I feel later Gurexi admit pé orúkọ òun èmi kàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé ẹ jẹ́ ká wà careful ká bá ní à ń gbèjà àwọn èèyàn blindly tí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìdájọ́ wà o ọlọ́run ló ní ìdájọ́ o kò ṣe pé o bú mi mo bú ẹ ṣe kinní kan we just have to be careful gbogbo ala nípa justice for Mohbad I could remember I made reference to what you said the other day tí ọmọ yẹn tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó lọ mú Abu Ebel tó mú wá ọ̀rọ̀ Abu Ebel tí mo gbẹ̀yàn kan one young lady ló sọ láti Ṣàgámù bí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ṣe máa ń jà fún àwọn tó máa ń jà fún àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀mú lálejò bíbá ló tún sọ yẹn ó máa ń jà ẹ̀tọ́ kọ́ máa ń yan èèyàn jẹ àwọn èèyàn mú
àwọn. kò sí tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti kan Abu Ebel àwọn èèyàn lọ́kọ̀ máa fẹ́.
ọmọ ti fẹ́ sọ mo mú ọ̀rọ̀ kan jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ní ó kan ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wa àti Wùmí tó ní Wùmí ti jẹ́wọ́ fún mi ó ti sọ ẹni tí ó ti jẹ́wọ́ ẹni tó lọ mọ́ àwa mú pọ́ìntì yẹn tí incident yóò bá happen ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń jáde ẹ̀ nímọ̀ tọ́lọ́ bá fẹ́ gbé ọkà fẹ́ rí àwọn àṣírí kan ibì kan ló ti ń jáde mí ní ó kan máa yẹn kò kàn mo kàn sọ pé the way he is báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pé he is a good person that's it gbogbo àlà ń jà fún justice for Mohbad please ẹ má jẹ́ kí ó tún di pé wà tí conflict shouldn't go that route you said Guresi nǹkan ó bí ẹnu pé bó ṣe ń sọ èmi náà ti àmọ́ Guresi níbà ìgbà míì èmi àti vengeance ìjọkan tí wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ owó òṣòwò we are even begging tó nínú kínní kan wọ́n dẹ̀ clarify ẹ̀ wọ́n nítorí pé ó jẹ́ èèyàn mi àbó jẹ́ dẹ̀ ni kò ṣe tó da àmà denounce out ni so mi ò fẹ́ kí ó gba tẹ́ni ẹni ẹ bá ní sọ̀rọ̀ sister wọ́n wà bíbà ni mo ṣe dá sí láti nǹkan yẹn we are listening but we are kàn dá sí mo kàn mute ara mi please ẹni tí ó bá ní ẹ̀ẹ́bí tó bá ní kọ́lọ́fín kan sọ kó jáde we are not saying.
baby mọ́mí ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ọ̀kan fún yín tí mo fi trigger mọ́ Guresi lọ́wọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ justice ó gba time àwa púpọ̀ gan ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ ó jẹ́ kí many people kí jàǹbá oríṣiríṣi kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí èèyàn ní one or two ways right because àwọn tó ní ọwọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn tó lágbára ni wọ́n right so ibi tá a forí wá sí kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ right nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ kálukú fi ṣagbára kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ bọ́ ìgbà tá a fẹ́ dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí right irú àwọn èèyàn báyìí gangan ni ò jẹ́ ká rí ojú tí ọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ a tún wá fi gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lẹ̀ fún yín ipòkè ẹ máa dá ṣe lọ a kò lè TikTok fún yín bọ̀ kò ṣe pé bóyá undergroundly a ṣe nǹkan kan a ṣe ń ṣe many things bọ́ kẹwàá tún wá rírò ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìṣe ó tún wá fẹ́ máa claim bẹ́ẹ̀ pé èèyàn dáadáa ni ẹ ẹ̀yin tẹ̀dẹ̀ bà ọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ ẹ mọ bọ́wọ́ yẹn ṣe máa ń dùn yàn kan tó ṣe mí nìsín gangan nìyẹn because ọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ Lagata tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ Lagata ẹ jọ ń tó yọ lọ ẹ máa sọ àwọn tí ọjọ́ tí mọ̀ ẹ má máa yòyàn kankan lẹ̀.
Ayat. Well, Monkey, everybody. The last time I engaged you was, I think it was even on Leach platform. And Seletu was there. And I could remember vividly the issue of accountability. Láàrin Lagata, Sele, and yourself. And Lagata was boxed into the corner. Débi pé ó fi pursue àwọn ìdí agenda tó wá ṣe lórí Jefferson. Be that as it may, I will want to give you a thumbs up for a job well done during the interview between you, Omowummi and Abu Ebel. You did a very good job. You handled it maturely. And Babade di jẹ́wọ́, Babade sọ̀rọ̀. And tó bá gbọ́n ló máa yé. Olú ti jẹ́wọ́ fóun. Àdé ìgbàdúdẹ̀ ló ti jẹ́wọ́ fóun yẹn. Àti mọ ibi tọ́rọ̀ yìí sí lọ. Now, the question is, why did Baba go into Berekete? Failed twice. Why? That's the question.
Because Baba never waited at Brekete, the standard way Brekete used to undo his case. If you carry case, enter Brekete. Until end the case, you know, they interfere with any lawyer, any other person out there. And that is how it's supposed to be. No, it was supposed to be with Brekete. Fully. Winners. Winners.
Selection you no lie. Because me, I'm a living witness on Brekete. That's why I'm saying all this thing. And Grace now came out now. So one man destroyed the man. See, Brekete man say to my fair and lower finally. To what to be case jade. One man say everything. Amy, one party everything. Bí mo ṣe padà dé ìlú yìí, wọ́n ṣe everything. When mo fẹ́ pariwo ń gbà yẹn, let this man go to Brekete. Now, wọ́n sọ pé Bukky Jesse. Ṣé kò ń ṣe àwọn West gbogbo wọn àti get tó máa dá fún iye? Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀? Lady yes anime. Mi ò lè gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀ láíláí. Ó fún mi ní full support nígbà tó náà. Ó náà dẹ̀ mọ ogun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mẹ́ẹ̀. Náà ó jáde sí ó ní ẹ̀rìn. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi bè lọ Gúrẹ́sì pé níbo ni wọ́n rìn l'Abuja because Abuja ò ṣe bí tí ẹjọ́ ẹ tó máa Abuja jẹ́ ká máa sọ. Níbi ọ̀dọ̀ Brekete láti ibi náà wọ́n ti máa gbé ibi tí bàbá ti wọ mọ́tò. Kò ń ṣe bí tó máa drop lójú ọ̀nà tẹ́ máa lẹ́rìn.
Àti ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tẹ́lẹ̀. That resident of Abuja said Abuja is the safest place. It's the safest place.
Baba Winners. Baba Winners. Ẹni sùúrù sà. Wọ́n ní kí aláwọ̀ jíjẹ́sì tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tí wàá bí láti ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay ma. Wọ́n béèrè question ló jẹ́ kí n dá wọn lọ.
Mo mọ̀ ẹ ti àti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí bàbá jíjẹ́sì àmọ́.
Mo wọ́n ti ní ìsìn, ó mọ̀ pé Gúrẹ́sì gangan ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ kó tó gbé Lagata wọ sórí kọ́ ẹ̀.
Yes. Àwọn wá rí ẹ tó wọnú kọ́ láwọn pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
Lagata wọ ní kọ́ yẹn báyìí láyé kọ́ ti pé kílé tó ẹ pé bọ́bọ́ ìgbé Lagata wọlé. Ọjọ́ tó wà ní Brekete. Àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà máa yí táìmù yẹn ó ti gbà bọ̀dé.
Táìmù yẹn ní ìgbọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ló Brekete Gaza. Jíde tó yà.
Good afternoon, everyone. My real name is Arise. Lenchi Yekasan. Although no, maybe in the past, ó dà pé bóyá a máa ní disagreement lórí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan nípa ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá náà ni. And since then, wọ́n ti block mi ní main account mi lọ́dọ̀ Lenchi. So ní ló jẹ́ kí n lo account yẹn wọlé. Mo ti try láti send the request látọ̀kan, but bóyá ìmọ̀ reason ó kàn reject ẹni. Thank God. Sẹ́rí òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ní ká má sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi àbòsí kalẹ̀. Sẹ́rí àbòsí ló gbé wa débi tó gbé wa dé lónìí. Èmi ò ní tanra mi. Because ìfẹ́ inú ta fi ń ṣe justice for Mohbad látẹ̀yìn ó affect justice for Mohbad gan. Ẹni tí bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ tẹ́nìkan bá fẹ́ sọ nǹkan tó ṣe tí ò dáa máa sáré takọ ẹni yẹn kíní kan ọ̀ǹtí tójú padà là. Tí ẹni àkọ́kọ́ bá jáde tó ní ẹni yìí ó ṣe nǹkan báyìí ẹni ẹ̀kejì ó jáde ó lẹ́ni yìí ṣe nǹkan báyìí ẹni ẹ̀kẹta jáde ó lẹ́ni yìí ṣe nǹkan báyìí ó nìkan nìkan ló wà justice for Mohbad kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ Winners ká gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ Didi ká gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ Ayat BJ tí most of us believe ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa máa yìí náà. I don't want to mention his name because only man like it. Honorable Jog Daddy. I'm on stage to level to your tele. I'm talking about Mr. Gúrẹ́sì. Why tó jẹ́ pé àlọ́ kò kí ń ṣe lórí alábàáhùn. Ṣé bá ní pé ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ Lagata nìkan la wá discuss. Tá bá discuss Lagata tán, tá bá yọ gbogbo kàńdá tó wà nù rẹ̀ sí. Ojú kan náà la sì wà.
Á dá fún yín o.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká bá a sòdodo ọ̀rọ̀. Nígbà tí gbogbo wa ń rí ọwọ́ tí Sansitu yọ, a béèrè question pé ta ló gbé máa yí wa? Mú ìwà láwọn site fún online. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, báwo ni Sansitu ló ṣe dé justice for Mohbad? Báwo ló ṣe dé justice for Mohbad? Tá fi wà níbi tá wà lónìí yìí. ẹ jẹ́ ká bá a sọ tọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ má jẹ́ ká defend irọ́ mọ́ ẹ jọ ń fẹ́ àtẹ́ǹsì kọ̀ọ̀kan jà ẹ má padà wá.
ìwọ̀n àbáyé kan sí i.
ẹjẹ sáré sọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ gẹ̀rẹ́sì wípé ta ló gbé Manshitu wá sí justice for Mohbad ó jẹ́ kó lè answer because gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́ṣẹ́ ní wúruwúru nígbà tí mò ń bí mo dé láti rọra tẹ kíní mi pé kí n pause fún wọn because ó wà very important ní point ibi tí mò ń bọ̀ tí mò ń fẹ́ bọ́rọ̀ yẹn dé because according to information tí mo get ni pé ìwọ kí ló ti ń pè gúrẹ́sì òun ló gbé Manshitu wá mo dẹ̀ á fẹ́ gbọ́ from òun gangan ìgbà tó wà níbí báyìí ìpè báwo ni Manshitu ta ló pe Manshitu wá ta ló recommend Manshitu wá sí J4M then wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó answer you understand kó tó di pé mo láti jẹ́ kí ló ti ń pè African television tó ní òun fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pé kó má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ because I need to know that ta ló gbé Manshitu wá sí kí ló tó bá ti jẹ́ gẹ̀rẹ́sì ni tó bá ti jẹ́ gẹ̀rẹ́sì apart from pé tó bá tẹ̀tú jẹ́ pé òun ló gbé Manshitu wá èmi ti tèmi o bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi máa ń sọ ti tèmi pé coming from my own point of view ní ti tèmi o gẹ̀rẹ́sì nobody should trust you cannot be trusted. You understand? You can never be trusted.
Mommy Ajoke.
I said it to you. Nígbà tó wà lórí platform yìí pé as for me o gẹ̀rẹ́sì o you are not okay.
Mommy Ajoke.
You are okay at all.
ẹjọ Ayat ẹjọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré round up sẹ́rí ó ti kúrò ní state àmà tanra wa níbi tí ká bá mọ̀ pé àwọn justice ló ti tọ́ àti òdodo ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa mọ́ to be honest gbogbo wa mo lè sọ gbogbo let's say 99% of our táwa bí báyìí láti condemn nǹkan tí Manshitu ṣe kí ni achievement Situ ní justice for Mohbad. Is there any day tí Mr. Guresi jáde tó host live tó condemn Manshitu? Is there any day? A ti ń tara wa jù náà. Ó jọ gàtẹ́ kò jọ gàtẹ́ ó fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì ti ro. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Eléyìí Mr. Guresi ṣe báyìí. Eléyìí Mr. Guresi ṣe báyìí. Kò sí defend ẹ má jẹ́ ká tara wa. Ṣé gbogbo wọn náà ń parọ́ mọ́ ni? Ṣé gbogbo wọn náà ń parọ́ mọ́ ni? Lẹ́yìn kẹ́ni kálukú lọ tún wọ̀ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ṣe tí ò bá fẹ́ rí bínú Ọlọ́run that's the fact. Ayat ẹjọ́ tó Ọlọ́run mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín lẹ́bẹ̀ kan ẹjọ́ sẹ́rí next time tẹ́yà tí wọ́n bá ní zoo ẹ má fi problem tó bá ní sẹ́yìn ẹ má fi bu ẹnìyẹn mọ́ ẹjọ́ lóòótọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lè dùn yín àbí kankan bọ̀ ẹjọ́ tó Ọlọ́run ẹ má ṣerú kan báyẹn mọ́ mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín thank you everyone.
Ẹ jẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ so ẹ káàsán everybody so ó dàbí pé bóyá wọ́n fi pé bóyá mò ń defend Guresi according to Mr. Riche ebi ò defend Guresi mi defend anybody as we speak jàforí ẹni as we speak olúkálùkù ń defend ara ẹni olúkálùkù dẹ̀ ń clean orúkọ ẹni olúkálùkù dẹ̀ ń defend orúkọ tó gbé wá sí orí TikTok ni like I do. So nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé just as you ended your submission now nǹkan tí mo ṣe nìyẹn wípé Ayat pé tẹ bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ of course ẹ̀yin méjèèjì adult ní kì í ṣe pé bóyá ọmọdé wà láàrin yín tẹ́ pé èèyàn máa defend ọmọ téèyàn máa gbè lẹ́yìn ọmọdé kàbí pé tó máa kọ lọ́rọ̀ sọ no àgbàlagbà ní amorova host ní pé kí wọ́n pé kí a fi àwọn méjèèjì lẹ̀ pé káwọn méjèèjì máa sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ but ìgbà tí Ayat wá mú ẹnu lọ sí ti accident yẹn nǹkan tẹ̀mí ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn nǹkan tí mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn and that was by kí ló olúkálùkù defend ara ẹ̀ olúkálùkù máa defend ara ẹ̀ ni.
Kọ́ńfì ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́sọ kọ́síbù rẹ̀ sí ẹlẹ́sọ kọ́síbù rẹ̀ sí sọ mi sọ sí mi ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ.
Àníṣe
Àníṣe àníṣe mi ò fọkàn sí no ti ebu yẹn mo gbọ́ ebu ara yẹn yes no honestly honestly I'm telling you òótọ́ mo sọ òótọ́ ìkọ́tẹ́ méjì sọ mi ò but títẹ̀ ebu yẹn òun ni mo kàn ní pé kí n kàn chipping kò ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ méjì ń sọ kò kàn èmi but èébú yẹn lèmi kàn chipping so kò mo defend anybody so as we speak now níbi tí justice dé dúró olúkálukú ló máa defend rẹ̀ olúkálukú ló dẹ̀ máa sọ òun ló máa kérégbe olúkálukú ó máa sọ bí tó máa focus sí lọ́rùn so I defend myself I defend my name I defend my brand olúkálukú defend the brand there that is it but nǹkan téèyàn bá ṣe kí ló dé èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ sọ náà but gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀yìn sọ yẹn I don't know anything about it mi ò mọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀yìn gba àwọn iná something tẹ̀yìn I don't know anything about it.
Kọ́ńfì ẹ̀jọ̀ ti ọ̀nà ẹ má bínú kó sọ pé bí màá ti ń sáré ṣe jọ́sáì fún sísìn ẹ má bínú bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n wọ́n ilé tì nǹkankan sígù ẹ̀ sì bá ṣe wà bíbá accident ẹ̀ máa tún ṣì fi bù ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ reason fún yín bóyá gbogbo yín ẹ̀ mọ̀ ẹ ti gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ tó pa ogbó apọ̀ ọ̀pá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni ò ṣe mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀pọ̀ pààyàn òun ni àwọn Gúrẹ́sì wá fẹ́ fi wá ṣoríire ń bí báyìí tí máa fi accident bu ẹ kò dùn mí rárá kò ń ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
All right,
because ọ̀pá ọmọ náà àṣìwá nǹkan tó pa àwọn ilé ló ń da ọ̀rọ̀ rú fún wa ìgbà tẹ́mi máa bá King White sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà ni ó jẹ́ kí n bá King White sọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà gbọ́ngàn lèmi fẹ́ fi enter because mo mọ̀ pé upload King White sí láìfù àdúrà ni. mo tẹ̀ ṣe everything débi tí ẹ pé mo gba nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ gbà along the line King White bàtà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ King White èmi o oníkálukú ló mọ owó tó ń play nílé ayé King White dé nílé ni máa ṣe sọ fún mi pé kò ń ṣe èèyàn burúkú because nǹkan tí àwọn tájọ pera wáyé pé à ń wá òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí a lè ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣe fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ máa ń ṣépè fún.
Ayat, how?
Okay, let me now tell you why. Ìgbà tí Bíntí tẹ àwọn ará justice ti wá tó fi ọlọ́pàá gbé Bíntí tó fẹ́ báyé Bíntí jẹ́ sí kirikiri na the same King White ló lọ rẹ́ǹtì arúgbó òun ló lọ àwọn òsín Nàìjíríà King White ló lọ gbé lọ́ọ̀yà tó ń lọ sí station ní ojoojúmọ́ fún Bíntí same thing ló dẹ̀ ṣe fáwọn arífà àfi táwọn arífà ọgbà bọ́ta wá sóòótọ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn veron ó lọ ń wo everybody.
We go there one day owó tarifa gbà ní public àti táwọn ṣe scam
tó public pẹ̀lú ìwé ló tó pa kò ṣe kọ́tà sọ nìyẹn ṣẹlẹ̀
go come.
So gbogbo pé Gúrẹ́sì ẹ má fi ebu ara bu èmi máa fi ebu yẹn máa fi bu ó ti bẹ̀bẹ̀ nígbà kan mò ń bu mọ́ tí má rí gan máa ń kíra everything gbà ní lọ́dọ̀ lẹ́ńṣin bíbá yìí bó wá síbí ìgbà tí wọ́n ń pa irọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé bá ọrọ̀ jẹ́ àtìgbà tẹ́mi ti gba nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ King White tí mo ti gbọ́ ẹnu àdúrà àtijọ́ yẹn ni àti sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ kó wá síta kó wá sọ àtijọ́ yẹn láti sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ mo ti gba nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ gbà everybody ló wá sínú justice kò ṣe pé all appoint anybody man wọn appoint wa. Àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà bíbá ọkọ̀ sẹ̀lẹ̀ abẹ́ no vex make I no forget my line abeg York Daddy. Àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà sí bíbá yìí ọ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ni bọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ìwádìí wo ló ń wá. Báwọn kọ́kọ́ máa wá bíbá yìí ẹ̀kọ́ máa túnà rẹ̀ máa twist everything the same thing bí Gúrẹ́sì ẹnu wa ni Gúrẹ́sì ti máa mú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà lọ́dọ̀ the music. Kò ní access láti wá sórí panel gan because àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe wọ́n gbogbo wa àjọ sínú sàwáwù àtọ́ o ti wá kọ́ many things o wá lọ síbòmí o wá lọ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé you know. èmi sì ń sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gúrẹ́sì iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kó nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí èmi tẹ̀ máa fi wọn létí every time ni máa fi wọn létí every time ẹni tó bá sọ pé mo fi accident yẹn bu ìwọ ló mọ o.
Wait, Ayat, wait. Let me quickly come in. When the Adura issue, when people realized that Ayat was talking to Adura just to get information, that was when they cooked up the story about some girls and he did this and he collected 8 million to give hosts, you know, that Ayat was giving 8 million to give all the hosts and then he did this to some girls and some girls and some girls, like, which is like girls that he dated. Which is like one of the scandals they always pull out when somebody has some information that they want to release to public. So that's how
they even came for you too.
That's how Ayat kind of left that time. But then I think he's been working on the ground since then as well. You know, I don't know if you know Ayat. That guy that you go to his platform. I don't know his name. Like we were always saying that time. That the platform.
I don't want anyone to know. Maybe me and him, you know.
Okay, so yeah, so he's doing his thing, and that's what's happening. Every time they're doing their stuff, people will just come and bring up some stories about them, you know, just to derail people. So, and he just thought, you know what, F it. And then the other time too, he was trying to say, okay, Karimo has been saying there's mark on Mohbad's body, and Karima's been saying like they pushed Mohbad, and then he had concussion and all that. And let's try and see, like, you know, query about the nurse and all that. They came again and started dragging him. So I don't know.
You said you got a snippet.
Breaking news.
Okay.